ain't about fame, it ain't about fake friends. And screw your ex, is such a flake. Forget your grades, you need a break. You, it's all about you, no matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes out like that. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes out like that. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes out like that. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes out like that. I just wanna dance. It ain't about money, it ain't about the coolest job. It's about having fun and love the ones that make you shine. You, it's all about you, no matter what the others say. But now I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes out like that. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes out like that. I just wanna dance. I'm done talking, the lights on me. I tell you, I guarantee this night's about to take a turn for the better. Now the rain is pouring and all I see is lightning around my feet. Now nothing can bring me down. I just wanna dance till my heart goes out like that. I just wanna dance. I just wanna dance till my heart goes out like that. I just wanna dance.
What is going on? How's everybody doing? If you can't tell already here, we had to wipe the chat clean. We are officially live on Red App again. What up, local? Welcome in, brother. How are we? I finally figured out how to get the chats to combine. I finally figured it out. How are we? How are we? If you guys did see the invite for today's event in Discord, you know, we're starting off a little different this time. Today is going to be the first day where I'm going to spend the first like 30-ish minutes of stream before we get into the Safari Week shiny hunts. We are doing the first YT video capture. And that is going to be something that might ruffle a few feathers. Let me get it all queued in. Want to make sure the volume's not too loud. That's right, baby. To start off the stream today, we are going to be ranking a tier list of every single starter, and that includes all evolution stages and the megas. Now, I got to be honest, I got to keep it a buck with you. I don't know some of these. I completely don't know some of these. I never played Gen 9. I barely played Gen 7, and I've only played Gen 6 once, and I don't know most of the megas. So, forgive me if I frustrate some of y'all, but we're going to do what we can. We're going to do what we can. I have faith that I'll put together a pretty good list. We're not going to add any tiers either. Yeah, we're just going by vibes. I am not going to be ranking these based off of viability, strength, power. It's just vibes, you know? It's going to be aura that they give off. And I'm going to do them in the order that they appear. So considering we're working with Lolo, thank you so much for the follow over on TT. I appreciate you. We are just getting started with the stream. So for anyone coming in here, we are doing a tier list before we get into the Safari Week shiny hunt. I'm going to be ranking all of these purely based off of vibes. We're going to go in the order that they appear. So we're going to start with Kanto. We're going to go all the way deep. There's a couple that I think are going to be some upsets. I have a feeling there are some hot takes coming inbound, but you guys are going to have to let me know where I fall. I'm going to have everybody give me a ranking from 1 to 10 on how closely my list would match your list at the end. But Bulbasaur, I want to put Bulbasaur into A tier. Bulbasaur is really cool. I got to say, Bulbasaur is really cool and awesome, like really, really strong. But for me, nostalgia-wise, Charmander is the GOAT. Charizard's the GOAT. But I think it's safe to say that Bulbasaur and the Venusaur line is like objectively the strongest. But so that's why it's going to get A tier. I'm not a huge fan of mid stages. I don't think that that's a hot take. But I mean, like Ivysaur, I almost want to put Ivysaur in like C tier. It's not that it's bad. What's up, Josh? How we doing? It's not that mid stages or Ivysaur is bad. It's just that I think the mid stage is like objectively the most forgettable. Everybody gravitates towards their favorite starter's first Evo because it's cute, or they love the design, or it's interesting, or whatever. It gets their attention, right? The final stage is what you use the most. It's what's in your playthrough for the majority. It's withstands competitive. Everyone sees them the most frequently, right? Mid stages, you know, I mean, they're kind of like okay. They're necessary, but they're like super forgettable. Fair. Thank you, Lolo. Thank you. I'm putting Venusaur. I'd probably put Venusaur at A as well. I think Venusaur is A. I don't want to just like dump everything into S tier. Also, Josh, I'm doing great. We're starting off stream with our first capture for YT. Mega Venusaur, I mean, I highly feel like this is that different than regular Venusaur. So, I mean, because it's like basically the same thing, do I put it in A or do I put it, because it's lazy, like into C or D tier? Like that would definitely, I think that ruffles some feathers, man. I'm putting it in D tier. Regular Venusaur is based. Regular Venusaur is awesome. Wartortle, Duat, Grovyle are top tier. Grovyle for sure. Grovyle for sure. Duat, I don't know. Duat, I don't know about S tier or anything, but it's not terrible. Charmander, easy S. Easy S tier. Charmeleon, I want to put that right there with Ivysaur. I kind of want to do that with all the mid stages, maybe except for Wartortle. I think Wartortle might get B tier. Charizard, S, obviously. Charizard X. That's the dragon type one, isn't it? The dragon type one is cool. And I think it's always deserved the dragon type. I think Charizard always should have been fire dragon instead of fire flying. But I don't know if that means it deserves S. I don't think so. I think I'm going to put Charizard X at A tier. And I'm actually going to put it above Venusaur. Sorry. Charizard Y I think is kind of lame. I'm actually going to put I'm going to put that in D tier. Squirtle based. I'm going to put Squirtle right up here. I think I'm going to put Squirtle right there. Yeah, I think I'm going to put Squirtle right there. I think that's fine. Blastoise is cool. Blastoise is cool, man. I don't care who you are. Blastoise is pretty sweet. I'm going to say definitely cooler than Wartortle. I don't think it's cooler than Venusaur, so I'm going to put it right here at the bottom of A. I think it's fine. Mega Blastoise, I think is like fine. Again, I'm going to put this in D tier. Chikorita, if I don't put Chikorita high, my wife's going to be upset. So I think we're going to put Chikorita in low A tier. I changed my mind. We're going to do top of B tier. Top of B tier. Top of B tier is good. Top of B tier is good. Don't come after me. Bayleaf, weak, E. You're gonna cry? Okay. You know what? No. Top of B tier. That's where I'm leaving it. I reserve the right to change my mind. Meganium. Meganium's not like that much cooler. It's the first Pokemon I remember you naming after me. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're gonna bring that in. All right, it'll go in A tier. I'll leave it in A. You make a good point. Meganium has to go into B tier. Maybe even C tier. I'd even say C tier. This E tier. I do not like Mega Meganium. Cyndaquil, this might be a hot take. I think Cyndaquil's like B tier. Cyndaquil's like okay. I like Typhlosion. I should specify. I like Typhlosion. Put your pitchforks down. Quilava. I mean, again, I think it belongs here with the rest of the mid stage. Regular Typhlosion is sweet. I don't think it's S tier, but it's up there. It's up there, you know? I would say Typhlosion's A tier. Probably like right next to Blastoise. I actually say it's like right here, like actually above Venusaur for sure. Hisuian Typhlosion. I think the thing that bothers me is actually the same thing that bothers me about regular Typhlosion in most of the games. His older sprites were so much cooler when the flames were actually bursting out of his neck. In all the 3D sprites, I hate the way Typhlosion looks. I think Hisuian Typhlosion just looks asleep. So for that reason, I'm actually going to put Hisuian Typhlosion much lower. I think I'm going to put like bottom of C. That might be a problem, but it's just not doing it for me. It's just not doing it for me. Totodile. Sorry. I'm not a big fan of Toaded Island for alligator. I'm just not a big fan. Crocodile, I mean, honestly, like all these guys. Like for alligator's like okay. I'll put for alligator at like maybe C tier. I don't know anything about Mega for alligator. I mean, yeah, I don't know anything about it. It's just like going off the vibes. I kind of wish that that thing was like shut, like it looked like a big jaw. So because of that, I mean, I'll put it in D tier. Like it's not E tier. Trico's high A, if not S, maybe S. You know what? No, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put Trico into A tier. Grovile might be like one of the only mid stages to be in A tier, but it's going to be towards the bottom. Maybe like right here above Chikorita. Sceptile, I think, also needs to be in A tier because Mega Sceptile is when they finally did it right and got the dragon typing. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm going to put Mega Sceptile. That might be S tier. And then regular Sceptile, I think is going to be high A tier. I don't think it's above Bulbasaur, though. I think Bulbasaur is still above. I got to do that. I got to put that there. Torchic? I have to put Mudkip up here. Mudkip is fire. Swamper's fire. Blaziken is fire. The Hoenn starters are amazing. Sceptile's the only one that's like okay, you know? It's like the only one that's like okay. Torchic? What's going on, Boulder? Welcome in, brother. Torchic is good. Torchic is good. I think Torchic goes right next to Trico, but a little above because I do like Blaziken better than regular Sceptile. I think Combusken... I think Combusken is a kind of forgettable. Double Kick is fine because that's when you get Double Kick, but it's not like game changing. I'd say Combusken maybe goes in like. Thank you. I think Combusken maybe goes like bottom of B tier. Like B tier still, it's like the only mid stage other than Grovile that's above C tier. Mega Blaziken. Mega Blaziken's weird. Because Mega Blaziken is like... I don't know. Speed Boost is cool. But it's not like what makes it Mega Blaziken, you know? Broken in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, right? Cool. But does it deserve S tier? I don't think so. I think Mega Blaziken belongs... in like the top of B tier. Like I wouldn't put it any higher than B tier. The regular variant belongs up there in S. It's goated. Marshtomp. I mean, Marshtomp is one of the only mid stages as well that like gets a good typing. Because like it gets the ground typing at Marshtomp and gets Mudshot. And Mudshot is like amazing in the early game. I think Marshtomp also belongs up in A tier with Grovile. But probably below Grovile. Just like vibes. Thanks. This might be a hot take. I do not like Mega Swampert. At all. I think it's actually E tier. I think it's horrible. Duat has to be S. You think so? I mean, we're going in order. I love Gen 5. Like, I love Gen 5. But I don't know, man. The mid stages are just meh. Turtwig is cute. I think Turtwig is like right there with Chikorita. Typhlosion should be S tier. No. I think Typhlosion would only be brought to S tier by vibes if they kept the fire blasting out of its neck in like all of them. Gabe, what's going on? Are we talking about Combusken? No, mid stages are just like, generally, mid stages are forgettable. Generally. Chunky Monkey, what's going on? Why Mega SA? You gotta elaborate for me. What's up, Bubble? How we doing? Nah, Combuskin belongs in B tier for sure. Belongs in B tier. Is it Grottle or is it Grodel? Grottle. I'm gonna say Grottle. Sue me. Oh, the marathon stream was amazing. Absolutely amazing. There you go, Bubble. No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna say Grottle. I don't know. It's I mean, again, it's like underwhelming. Like I put it in B tier, you know. Torterra though, Torterra's cool. It's not S tier, that's for sure. It's definitely not S tier. Ralsei? You want to go by Ralsei now? You got it. Yeah, Torterra. I mean, I don't know. Torterra's cool. I think Torterra maybe belongs like top of B, bottom of A. Infernape is so overrated. I kind of agree. Empoleon is my favorite. I would say this one's like top of B. Yeah, it's definitely better, cooler than Mega Blaziken. Chimchar might be a hot take. I don't know. Just like okay. Like it's better than Grodel. Or Grottle, whatever. But like not much better. Actually, this is a crime. Having Wartortle there is a crime. Monferno. Cyndaquil at B. Dude, I don't know. I'm still going to rearrange it. But Cyndaquil's like okay. Inteleon? Empoleon is fire. Empoleon's fire. I mean, it's water, but whole line is S. Now, Scott, the thing for me is like if they kept the fire blasting out of them as part of the sprite in the modern games, it'd be so much higher. I'm doing these all off of vibes. Typhlosion's in A. If they had like... No, dude, Swampert's fire. Mega Swampert is horrible. Monferno is like underwhelming, right? Like C tier for sure. Maybe even D tier. Infernape, overrated. Definitely like top of C. Maybe bottom of B. Maybe. Piplup and Empoleon is my favorite line from Sinnoh. It's my favorite. Piplup is high. Piplup is like right up here in high A. Prinplup is okay, but it's my favorite line. So I'm going to put it like right here in high B. Empoleon's S. Empoleon is for sure S. I would even say Empoleon's like right here. Dude, Swampert's typing is amazing. Are you kidding? Swampert's amazing. Piplup's the easiest S ever. I think Empoleon is. The typing, the vibes, the cry, the design. Oh, so fire. Piplup is cute. Piplup is very cute. Prinplup, you guys learn. I'm not a big mid-stage fan. The mid-stage are like, okay, Gabriel, what's going on? Snivy might be a hot take. Snivy is super cool, but by far, Snivy is the coolest in the line. Like, by far. You think Prinplup could be even bottom tier? I don't know. Prinplup is like all right. I like the whole line, but all mid stages to me are like B to C tier. Like they're all forgettable, but they're all necessary. Shaylee, what's going on? We're going in order. Yeah, I totally agree. Delphox is the coolest dual type out of the starters. What, that fire psychic, right? That is cool. I'm going to put Snivy. Snivy's high up there. Snivy's cool, but the rest of them are not as high up there. I put Snivy in like high B, and for everyone raising their pitchforks, I reserve my right to change my mind. 'Cause 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 my mind. ' Yeah, I mean, Snivy's up there. It's definitely not above like Typhlosion. I think it's got to go like around here, like above Grovyle and Marshtomp, but not above like the Kanto and Johto starter evolutions, right? It's got to be. It's like mid A. Servine, honestly, Servine's pretty horrible. Serperior's like a tiny glow up from Servine. I'd put it like, it's definitely cooler than these. I think I put like right there. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Also might be a hot take. Don't love the Emboar line. Not in love with it. And I love Gen 5. Everyone knows I'm a big Gen 5 fan. You bought the Shaman Pass. It starts in 9 hours. Let's go. Oh, Mega Blaziken. I think Mega Blaziken's kind of overrated, you know? Thank you, Bralin. Thank you. I would say... Yeah, I mean, Tepig, I'm just like... I'm underwhelmed by these. Like, I would put this here, and this, like, here. And this, I don't even know what this is. Horrible. 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 I think regular Blaziken is fire. Tepig gotta be S? Are you out of your mind? What? No, I'm not a fan of the Tepig line. Oshawott forever. Oshawott's fire. Oshawott is up there. Oshawott's like high A. For sure. Evos are terrible. You think so, Eggster? Think so? Greninja S, no debate. We'll get there. We'll get there. I don't know, Chief. I don't know. Duat? Duat's cool. I think Duat's another mid-stage that's like a sleeper for me. I think Duat belongs up in like low A with like Marshtomp. I think right here below Marshtomp. That's fair. Samurott? Oshawott's amazing. Samurott's like... okay. Empoleon's not S tier. It's absolutely S tier. It's fire. It's water, actually. It's water steel, but... Samurott's A, to be honest. You think so? I mean... what's the typing for the Hisuian? Is it water dark? Is that the typing? Because that's better. That's definitely better. We have to put the Hisuian variant just like one stage above, you know? It's definitely not amazing. Like if it's in A, it's bottom of A. You know, it's not that great. It ruins the whole Oshawott Evo. I don't think it ruins it, but it's definitely underwhelming. Definitely underwhelming. I would put it like here. And then this has to go just like one spot above it. Like they're right there. Just waiting for a Alola. Chespin? I don't know. Chespin's like okay. What, can we just do this real quick? Like obviously that's obvious. Chespin's like all right. I think that the Chestnut line is like very middle of the road. It's like okay, you know? Add Shaman and put it in her own category above the rest. We're only doing the starters, but I would agree Shaman's awesome. Yeah, I mean, Chespin's like fine. I think Chespin's like just going off vibes. Like it's like cuter. Like it's somewhere in the middle of the back here. It's definitely above Monferno. It's definitely above Monferno. I don't know. It's like these are almost interchangeable for Alligator and Chespin. I'm gonna put it right here. Chestnut again, like same thing. Like Chestnut's like a little cooler, but like right there, like not that much cooler, you know? Yeah, the Mega, again, like the Mega is a little bit better than Chestnut, but not a lot better. Like it's still C tier. It's still C tier. He's cool, but he gets the short end of the stick in his gen. He has type disadvantages against everything. Yeah, that's kind of, that's agreeable. I understand that. I would just say that this is like, again, it's like kind of middle of the road. I don't want to put it in B tier. It doesn't belong in B tier, but it's like, it's definitely higher up. I think it's definitely above the middles. Let's put it above the mid stage, but keep it in C tier. That's fine. I love Fennekin's design. I think Fennekin is awesome. Now, we're going off of vibes. To re-clarify, we're going off of vibes. Still mad about the Tepig line. Savage, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Still so mad about the Tepig line. Look at Tepig, so cute. You still have a Tepig figurine at McDonald's when you got it like S tier. I don't know, man. I don't like it. I mean, Tepig is cool. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do for you. Tepig, I'm still keeping it bottom, but I'm putting it at the top of the Evo line. It's above Embor. You know? Eamon, why Feraligatr so low? Underwhelming. I don't love it. I don't love the type. We're going off of vibes. I don't know. Middle of the row for me. Kurt, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you over on TT. Welcome in. It's just like okay, you know? Embor cool too? I don't know, man. Embor's like all right. Like, I'm not saying he's not viable. Like, that's not the list. We're not ranking viability and strength. We're just ranking based off of vibes. Samurott above Torterra. What are we doing? Do we have? Oh my god, we do. That is a disservice. Honestly, yeah, I'd go like right. Actually, I'd go like here. I'd go like right there. Thank you. I reserve the right to change my mind. Laser darts. No, we're doing this before we get into the Safari Week shiny hunting. This is for the YT. All right, Fennekin. Yeah, I want to put Fennekin pretty high. Fennekin's cool. It's not like amazing. I'm going to put Fennekin like top of B tier. I know I said pretty high. Of course, Charmander and Charizard S tier. Absolutely. Goated. Again, this one, I don't, what is this thing called? Breakson? Garbage. Delphox is okay. Not amazing, okay. I think it's like B tier. It's not cooler than Fennekin. I love Fennekin. Fennekin's adorable. Bayleaf way too low. I don't know, Chief. Bayleaf, Meganium. Underwhelming. Underwhelming. I'd say Delphox is like typing wise cool, but we're going off design and like creativity. Why is Mega Blaziken in B tier? That's too low. Nah, Blaziken is in S tier. Mega Blaziken, I think, is overrated. Meganium is mid. Bayleaf is clean. I don't know. I don't know. Where do I have Meganium right now? C tier? Yeah, that's right. That's where it belongs. Bulbasaur is your all-time favorite starter. He's cute. I like to set him up with Sleep Powder, Leech Seeds, Sunny Day, and Solar Beam. Yeah, Bulbasaur's fire. Top of A. I'd put Delphox in like mid C tier. Like somewhere around here, like actually right around Meganium, I'd say. Like right below Meganium. Torchic should be S tier. Blaziken is S tier. I think Torchic is right where they belong. How is Infernape? I think Infernape's overrated. I'm sick of firefighting types. Blaziken was kind of the first to do it. Don't even wait. Put Greninja top now. No, we go in order. We go in order. Yo, Believe Master, thank you so much for the re. Thank you so much for the prime. Shouts out to Believe Master. Acid, welcome in. What's going on? We are doing our first YT video right now. Before we get into Safari. What is this? Mega Delphox? The Wicked Witch of the West? Yeah, get down there. Nope. Froakie? Froakie's cool. Might ruffle some feathers here. Froakie? Froakie, I think, is A tier. Right up here with Trico and Torchic. A tier. Right there. Get in there. Right between. This one, super forgettable. Right down here with Monferno. Super forgettable. Greninja's good. I don't think Greninja's S tier. But I think it's A tier. I think it's like right here with Sceptile. You think Delphox deserves high C minimum? I don't know, man. I think Delphox belongs in middle C just because some of the other mid stages that are in there, they're like, they pave the way, you know? Greninja S tier? No, I think it's overrated. Arian, we are ranking based off of vibes and design, not strength, not viability, not competitive, just vibes. And I do not know much about Megas. I should specify. I'm just going off of vibes. Are these two different Mega Greninjas. I mean, this just looks like Greninja, right? Right, this just looks... Charizard's overrated? No way. No way. It's my favorite from when I was a kid. Bulbasaur, Piplup, and Oshawott all in S tier. I'm thinking about moving. I'm going to reshift some things at the end, and then I want everyone to give me a ranking. I think Greninja's Megas... I mean, they're fine. Like, I put them... They're the same. Like, I don't know much about them. Rowlet, I think the Rowlet and Decidueye line is an easy S tier. Rowlet is an easy S tier. I think right here, this is, I don't even know the name of this thing, so I can't rank it that high. I'd put the mid stage down here. Decidueye, easy S tier. Like super easy S tier. What's the Hisuian typing? Is it Ghost? Mega Swampert E? Yeah, I think it looks silly. I think it looks super silly. Fighting? Really? Oh, the regular one's Ghost, right? Fighting Grass? It's like, okay, it's definitely not better than the regular one. I think it belongs in A tier, right? This has got to be A tier. Probably like right here with like, it's above Charizard X. It's A tier for sure. A tier is getting a little crowded. A little crowded. What are we basing the rankings on? Vibes and design. Not competitive, not viability, not strength, not typings. Vibes. Huh? And my wife's opinion. Yes, that's why Chikorita is in A. We would have had Chikorita in B. I don't know. I'm pretty over Incineroar. Greninja is S. I don't know. I think Greninja's high A. A little overrated. Could I put Mudkip to the front of S, please? I think, yeah. I mean, like, I'm going to rearrange a few things as we get to the end. I think Mudkip can shift up a little bit. I think I can also put Decidueye up a little bit. We're going to shift a few things around as we go. But... Litten high up. I mean, Litten is cool. I'm over Incineroar, right? Torracat as well. Swampert is S plus times 2. Villain. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Totodile. I don't know. Might have to come after me. Mega Delphox is in it. I don't know anything about Mega Delphox. Never played with it. It's more there because I have no opinion, no experience with it. We're going just off of vibes, and it looks like the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm gonna put Litten pretty high up. Litten is probably gonna go up here. I like Litten's design. I think right here below Greninja, but high A. High A. Torracat, again, middle stage, forgettable. Not bad, not great. Yo, Grumpy Moose, thank you so much for the heartbeat. And Savage, thank you for the rose earlier. I just realized I missed this. We are starting off with a tier list for all starters based off of vibes. Yo, Acid, what's going on? Savage, thank you so much for the dolphin. Shouts out to you, Savage. Greninja is S? No, I think it's overrated. It's high A. It's good. I don't think it's S. No, we don't have Cactus Juice tonight. I rated Bayleaf lower than Meganium. You're so hurt. Bayleaf's your favorite. I haven't finished the list. We're just doing an initial gut check. We're going to rearrange them afterwards. Torracat, I think, is, again, forgettable. I think we're putting Torracat here. I like Litten. I'm kind of over Incineroar. I get he's viable. I get he's good competitively, but off of, like, design and vibes, I think, like, right there with Torracat. Like, barely better than Torracat, you know? I think Primarina is, like, one of the biggest redemptions, almost, like, across the board. I think Poplio is, like, all right. Poplio's, like, right here. I don't know what this thing's called. So I'm going to put this here. But Primarina, we got to scroll now. Maybe we can zoom out one more. Primarina is an easy S tier. Primarina's fire. Incineroar makes you upset? I don't know. I'm just kind of over Incineroar. Ruined since a friend of yours started. Yeah. Delphox is B or A. I don't know. I'm going to do some rearranging. Bear with me. Bear with me. Grookey's adorable. I think Grookey's S tier. Grookey's adorable. Best of the line. This weird long looking thing. B tier, mid stage, forgettable. Still on that Greninja's S? I don't think so. And Rillaboom's cool. I like Rillaboom. I don't love the drum. I like him better in the sprite without the drum, like the way he is here. But I think he's A tier. He's somewhere in A tier. Move Infernape up, you think so? I don't know. I think he's overrated. He might belong in B tier, but I don't think he belongs higher than B tier. Rillaboom's cool, B tier. I think A or B tier. I think A is looking a little crowded. Let's do high B tier. High B tier. I think right below Fennekin. I love Fennekin's design. What's up, Ditto? And thank you for the heart, B Ditto. And the finger heart that I see from Savage. Thank you so much. Don't worry. We're going to go back. We're going to make adjustments. Score Bunny. Cypher, thank you so much for the follow on TT. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Well, we are only going off of... What is that? Okay. We are only going off of vibes and design. We are not going off of the anime. We are not going off of competitive. We are not going off of anything like that. I think Score Bunny's like probably like C or B, right? Gabe, of course. We're always doing Hat Tower. Yeah, I think Score Bunny, honestly, this whole line, I'm not a big fan of when any of the Pokemon look like they're wearing clothing. Not a huge fan. I think I'm going to put Score Bunny in like, honestly, like C or B tier. Where do we put this thing? I mean, it's definitely cooler than this thing. I'm going to put it here. This thing, I do not like this design. Cinderace is like, all right. Cinderace is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's not amazing, but it's kind of cool. I put it in like B tier, like high B tier-ish. Acid, let's go. Rowlet on top of S tier. It's all subjective. This is all subjective. I'd say Cinderace is definitely above Score Bunny, but not like by a lot. Definitely up here. It's really close to Mega Blaziken, like in design. It's really close. I put it like right there. Sobble. I'm not a big fan of this entire line. Inteleon. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's not my thing. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. It's just mid overall. Sobble is definitely better than the mid stage. I'm like actively not a fan of the mid stage. It's definitely D tier. I put it like here. Actually, I put it here. Inteleon, again, it's like a little bit better than this guy, but not by much. I mean, probably like C tier. Yeah, like bottom of C tier. Like there-ish. Sprigatito line? Yeah, I've changed my mind. Infernape is S tier? I don't think so. I don't think so. I disagree on that one. Sprigatito, adorable. Either high A or right here with Grookey. Yeah, I put that in S tier. I'm going to shift a few things around. The mid stage, however, the mid stage is like, okay. Everybody knows I'm not a big fan of mid stages. I put this like high B, maybe bottom of A. High B, bottom of A, probably, you know? Sprigatito is way better than Grookey. Yeah, I mean, give me a chance. Give me a chance. We haven't finished yet. It's a lot of pressure putting everything on there and having a lot of opinions. I don't love the mid stage. I don't love almost any mid stages. I'm not a huge fan of them. What do we got? Jojo and Dot, thank you so much for the follow over on TT. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I would put this one like, it's A tier. It's just not like super top of A tier. Like I'd put it like right here, like high in A tier, but not like the top of A tier. And I've changed my mind. I've turned to leave. Thank you so much for the follow. Sprigatito above Greninja is BS. Nah, Greninja's overrated. I think it's overrated. This is definitely S above Sprigatito. I'd even say maybe right next by Primarina. I'd even actually say like here. This may be above Rowlet there. All right, I'm going to go back and do all my adjustments later. I'm going to do all my adjustments later. All right, now we're getting in. Now we're getting into the territory of where I have never played. I haven't touched any of this stuff. I mean, I still have no experience with Meowscarada. What's up, JM? Okay. Okay. All right. All right, let's get back to it. We only got a couple of left. Fuecoco, I think Fuecoco is kind of cute. I think he kind of derailed in the mid stage and then redeemed himself a little bit in the final stage. I'm going to say Fuecoco. That is his name, right? I mean, he's definitely cute. He looks kind of like an apple. He's definitely cooler than these. I'd put him like... probably like around here-ish. This thing is horrible. I do not like that design at all. Horrible. This thing's a little cooler. This thing redeemed itself a little bit, right? I think it goes right up here with Fuecoco. That thing's kind of cool. What did Cinderace do to bro? I don't know. I don't love too many Pokemon standing up. You know what I mean? Too many are standing up. Also, Acid, you said a butterfly landed on you? That's poetic. It's a sign. Savage, thank you so much for sending the Shard of Hope. I appreciate you. Thank you. I know we got a lot of opinions in here. Keep the pitchforks lower. It's all subjective. We're going off of vibes and design. This thing, I don't know. It's like mediocre. I mean, it's definitely C tier. It's definitely C tier. Where in C tier, though? He's cute, but a little weird. C tier, B tier, low B, high C, maybe. Many opinions, but mine are the right ones. Where's my goat, Rowlet? Rowlet's in S tier. We're going to do some rearrangements. I'm going to say B. It belongs in B. Probably B. I would say low to mid B. Like right around here feels okay. I'm not a big fan of these. Where's Primarina? S tier. S tier. I'm going to say I don't love either one of these. Goat Kip and Swampert, they're both in S tier. Agreed. Dude, just you gotta give me some time. I don't love the Quaxley line, but I've never played with it. I've never done a playthrough because I've never played Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, it can't be that high up, right? I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Where does this go? Where does this go? I'm having trouble with this one. I'm going to need to rearrange a lot. Looking at it needs a lot of rearranging. This is... You got me, man. You got me, man. I'm going to say... Trinity, no, we did not get the Dratini yet. We are doing this for our YT channel. Then we're jumping into some Safari encounters for Safari Week. I'm going to say this is... I want to put it in C tier. Oh, we're starting off with a hats hour? All right, all right. Whoa, we got a couple coming in. I tell you what, let's finish up the list. I'm going to put them all on right there. How many we got? We got 2, 3. Acid, you got it. I'm going to let you pick them after we finish this. Don't let me forget. Greninja fans are trembling in anger right now. I know. I've already heard about it quite a bit. I've heard about it a lot. We're going to do a lot of rearranging. We have a lot of rearranging to do. Bear with me. Jirachi is not a starter. I want to put this like... D tier is super under occupied right now. I kind of want to put it in D tier. I know it's going to upset some people, but I'm just not like super into it. I put it like... It's higher in D tier, but it's definitely not above like Mega Blastoise. I put it like right there. Like right there. Maybe like right there. Then we got Brout. Brout's my guy. Brout goes somewhere in S tier. I'm going to rearrange later. Let him rank. This is my list. This is my list. Acid, do not let me forget. I got 3 hats for you after we finish the tier list. Pombon. I like all of these, honestly. All of these are all right. Mega Charizard Y so low. Mega Charizard Y is like just basically Charizard, and I like the Charizard X Mega way better because it gets the dragon type it deserved. I think Pombon is like somewhere. I don't want to just keep throwing things in A tier. A tier is like way overoccupied. Maybe B? Maybe B? I'm sorry, Billy. I'm sorry. Gekwa is S tier? I don't know. Brout is S tier for sure. Put that duck lower. You got to talk to Billy about that. Infernape and C. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think he's overrated. I think he's going to go a little higher. I have to adjust a few things. Pombon, I think, belongs in B tier. I think Pombon belongs right next to Fennekin because I like him for similar reasons. I'm going to put it right here. Gekwa, I would also put up in S tier, but below Brout. Pikachu's a classic. Pikachu's classic. Eevee's classic. They have to be S tier. They have to be S tier. All right, that's everything. But I gotta adjust some things. I gotta rearrange a few things for sure. Definitely have to rearrange. Let me cook. Let me cook. Charizard and Charmander are definitely not the top. Definitely not the top. I would say. Oh, I want to put Rowlet at the top. Actually, Rowlet's so cool, man. My wife says Eevee. Eevee's an S. I would say there. Sprigatito. Charizard has to go here though. I love Charizard. Then I would put, let's do Primarina. I like a lot. Then let's do Brout is somewhere in here, somewhere around here. Skeledirge deserves to be higher. I agree. Skeledirge kind of redeemed the entire evolution line. I just had to put them somewhere. Valid tier list. You think so? I'm making a couple of adjustments. I'm making a few adjustments. Rowlet's overrated? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We got a couple. We got to make a couple of changes. A couple of changes. I think Bulbasaur belongs in S tier. I think we got to do it. I think so does Piplup. I think they both belong in S tier. Not the top of S tier, but they belong up there. Meowscarada, I think, belongs somewhere near Swampert, but Mega Sceptile is below. Brout's hilarious. Sprout has to be there. Empoleon's above. These are really close. Eevee, I'm going to move up because Eevee's like super versatile. Techno, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. I would say Eevee. Eevee's got to go like here. Rowlet is so cool. Rowlet's easily one of the best starters. Probably the best starter. Rowlet's fire. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Rowlet's amazing. Charmander should stay in S but go lower. I could agree with that because Charizard's the main thing that I like. Charizard is the main thing that I like. I could move Charmander probably like here by Brout. Can't go below Brout. No way. No way. We're officially gonna fight. Why? Because Rowlet's at the top? Rowlet's amazing. Eevee's not the top of S. Yes, but not Eevee. Umbreon. We're talking about starters. Also, Bunny, welcome in. Mudkip is better? You think Mudkip's better than Rowlet? Mudkip's amazing. Mudkip is so awesome. Came in to say hi. Hello, Bunny. How are you? We are ruffling some feathers, to say the least. That's for sure. All right. I think I feel good. Bulbasaur's got to go a little higher. I think Bulbasaur goes like right here. Piplup goes right behind. Pikachu is Pikachu's S tier because it's iconic. Okay, A tier needs work and some of these lower ones belong higher. I'm moving Turtwig down. Actually, no, I'm moving Samurott down. Samurott's good, but Samurott deserves to be in B. I'm going to move... Typhlosion needs to move up, but how far? I'm going to move Sceptile down by Grovyle. It's definitely not cooler than Torterra. Definitely not. A little too much cactus juice? No problem, no problem. Oshawott cannot be the top of A. I think Greninja's got to be top of A. No matter how you spin it, it's awesome. I think then it's got to be the Hoenn starters. Oshawott's between. Oshawott's definitely cool. Trico actually belongs lower. I think the whole line right here is just in a line. I think Snivy is too high. Well, no, I don't know what I'm talking about. Snivy's fine. Squirtle might be a little too high. Squirtle above Blastoise? I don't know. Typhlosion's definitely cooler than Squirtle, for sure. For sure. Froakie is not cooler than these. Froakie needs to be lower. In A, but lower. Marshtomp is really only here. I said we're doing it off the vibes, and I put Marshtomp this high. Yeah, Dylan, it's definitely gonna be a little buggy. We are in a bit of a storm. We are in a patch of storms right now, hoping that it stabilizes. I'm gonna put, I need to rearrange a few more. I'm gonna do, these are okay. I'm okay with the lead in for B. Groudon needs to go down. Infernape needs to go up. Infernape belongs in B tier, I think. I think B tier, but like probably above Chimchar. Combuskin is definitely worse. What am I doing? Combuskin's right there. Avo, what's going on? Yeah, sorry, you're gonna have to bear with us. The connection is gonna be very rough right now. We are in some storms. Hopefully it stabilizes. We are more stable over on Purple app and Red app, but it's It's going to be a little in and out here and there. I think some of the obvious ones, I need to move some down. I think Toracat. Something else needs to go lower. I think this guy needs to go lower. This guy deserves to be lower. I'm going to move Mega Delphox up a little bit. Mega Delphox at least belongs in C tier. I'm going to put it right next to Mega Chestnut, a little above. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We're getting some serious network instability. Yo, Ava, what's going on? Let me drop that message over into chat. No, baby, you're fine. Typhlosion should be S. I don't think so. I think Typhlosion's design, if it had the flames shooting up its neck, it'd totally be S. No problem, Gabe. No problem. I don't know. I kind of want to move. Skeledirge might need to go up to A. I think it's cool. I think it needs to go up to A. Live through the storm. That's a true dedication. We got to try. We got to try. It's a little unstable. Okay, it's a lot of unstable. Okay. I think this needs to be lower for sure. This needs to be like here-ish. I actually would be okay moving Meganium up a little bit. Yeah, all of it's a little unstable. We're in a pretty bad patch of storms right now. Hopefully it clears up soon, but we're going to be getting a lot of lag here and there for probably some of the beginning of stream, maybe even into the end of stream. We're going to try and do our best. How is Torchic above Typhlosion? Because it's fire. There's no way you see Greninja in A. Where do you think it belongs? It's overrated for sure. It's really good, but it's not S. It's not S. Mega Sceptile is an S. The dragon typing is fire. For sure. Welcome back, Gabe. Welcome back. Use a Pokemon with the Cloud9 ability like Swablu. That's a great idea, if only. If only. What else do I want to move? Honestly, I kind of want to put Inteleon lower. I think this is going to go down right here by the other stage. It's definitely not worse than the final. It did. You're right. But when you compare it to the other gens too, where's Totodile? Like middle. Underwhelming. Totodile in D is actually crazy. What am I doing? Totodile needs to be C. Poor Donald Duck, yeah. Inteleon lower. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Inteleon, I'm not a fan of. Let's just drop Inteleon right there. Where's Kyogre? Kyogre is not a starter. Where's Tropius? Tropius is not a starter. I kind of want to move for alligator up a little bit. Totodile should be B. You think so? Have I seen Inteleon shiny? Yeah, but we're not going off of shinies. Where's Caterpie? Caterpie's in Viridian Forest. Poplio is S tier. Dude, Tropius is not a starter. Tropius is not a starter. I kind of want to move Prinplup down a bit. Prinplup is like not nearly as cool. Empoleon's S, Piplup is S. Prinplup is just awful. In another dimension, that's true. I did not make the tier list though. Well, I arranged them. Rowlet should be above S. Finally, someone of culture. Rowlet is fire. I didn't add anything. This is a tier list that was made. I didn't add anything. And it is a starter in Let's Go. It is a starter. It is. Where's Galarian Darmanitan's Zen mode form? That's a great point, Billy. I'll shoot him an email. I'll shoot him an email. Nobody likes Let's Go? There's a lot of people that love shiny hunting on Let's Go. Mudkip and S, you deserve a follow. Thank you so much, Gio. I appreciate you, and I agree with you. I don't know if there's any other changes. Where's Raichu Mega X? And Penguin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I feel like there's still a few. I mean, I could sit here and change this list a million times over. The only tier that's still looking a little crowded. Where's Luigi? Mushroom Kingdom. Or being captured. All Gen 3S. You understand elite ball knowledge, my guy? Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. Nobody likes Let's Go itself. I mean, I see a lot of people use it for shiny hunting because of the catch combo. I've never played it myself. Incineroar and S tier, yeah, I think it's overrated. I'm just done with like standing up mons, you know, and they're always fire types. Luigi's in his mansion. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. I kind of want to move this thing even lower. Yeah, this has to be below Inteleon. There's no way. There's no way. Where's Waldo? Everywhere. Oshawott not an S. Oshawott's high A. High A. But when it comes to water starters, it's got to be Piplup and Mudkip. Gekwa's also really cool, which, by the way, Piplup has to be above Gekwa. I have not seen what Gekwa turns into, so going off the vibes, I have more confidence in Piplup. Turtwig S? Nah. I think Piplup's got it. Are we counting Ash Greninja? No, we're not counting the anime, shinies, competitive, viability. It's vibes and design. Vibes and design. Which is partly why we have Greninja in A and not S, because you're right, it did carry X and Y. Where's Mega Y Nixter Cat? Dude. Loading, I guess. For Alligator B, it was lower. It was lower, but we brought it up a little bit. Shiny Primal Kyogre specifically for the Switch game? I don't know. It's probably in your Switch game. I kind of want to move Bayleaf up. Something else needs to go into E. E. They can't all be this good, right? They can't all be this good. What else belongs in E? What else belongs in E? What do I have like grossly too high? Grookey's in the rightful place at S. Totally. He's adorable. But he put Oshawott in S right now or else? I don't know, Cheap. I love Oshawott. I do. That's why I think it's high A. It's deserved. It's a very good, respectable position. What do I have right now that's like grossly too high? Is it the Quaxley line? Samurott? You think Samurott is E? Really? Samurott's not great. Turtwig is debatably better than Grookey. I would say Grookey's debatably better than Turtwig. Trico, Grovyle, and Sceptile in A tier is major disrespect. Define. You think it's higher or lower? I think Blaziken was like amazing for its time. Swampert is goated. Mudkip is goated. And I think Sceptile deserves the S tier when it gets the Mega Dragon typing. What's the middle? Duck Sage Water? Oh, Duck Stage? Quaxwell and Quaquavel or whatever it is. The fact that Machop is higher than Ash Greninja. Machop's not even on the list, bro. A tier is too generous for Chikorita. That is for my wife. My wife is a huge Chikorita fan. It's got to be there. It's got to be there. Somebody in TT said it's too generous. I would say, yo, what's up, Juice? Welcome in. I would say, yeah, the only thing, Billy, I know this is going to ruffle some feathers. I just not a fan of these. Just not a fan. Not a huge fan. Ash Ninja does not deserve to be that high. It's nice in the anime, out of place in games. Is that this one? Is this one Ash's Greninja? Just saying you're wondering what's wrong. I'm giving you the correct answer. How low do you think Chikorita needs to be? Because I had Chikorita lower, but my wife wanted Chikorita higher, and I wanted to respect her opinion. Also, Grookey Trainer, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. E or F? We don't even have an F tier. It just goes down to E. I had it in C tier. Charmander is bottom tier? You're out of your mind. That's crazy talk. Charmander is fire. Chikorita, you think C? That's where I had it, but... How much money to put Turtwig in S? No, we're not taking bribes. Turtwig is cool. But I think Torterra and Turtwig both being an A is respectable. Very respectable. Dude, Grookey is S tier. What do you mean? Grookey's fire. Same with Gekwa. No, Gekwa's cool. Juice, no. Dang, Hendrik, dang. Typhlosion's cool. I agree, but I wish Typhlosion's sprite kept the fire sticking out of its neck. The fact that every single new sprite loses that. Coconut Tree, thank you so much for the follow. The fact that all of them lose the fire, it just kills the vibe. And we're ranking this off of vibes and design. Inteleon and D, absolutely. Absolutely. No question. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this list. I could change it infinitely. Needs to be lower. Superior, I think, is C. It's mid. Rank me on from 1 to 10. 1 being this is not even close to how you would rank this list. 10 being it's exactly how you would rank this list. Bruh. 1 to 10. How did I do? Reverse the list and it's perfect. You're out of your mind. 1? 7.5. Okay, I'll take it. 7.5. Oh, that's respectable. Gekwa F tier? I don't think so. 1? Are you kidding? 3? My wife gave me a 3? Maybe an 8. All right, Phantasm. I appreciate you. Cookie says you've got it down to a T, just that Chikorita not being E is messing it up. You guys cannot be serious. Altair, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you so much. -10. 8.5. Okay, okay. Is the joke here that I was blindfolded? You can see me. You can see me, Juice. What are we talking about? 6 out of 10, but you got no middle evos and S tier? Exactly. What you doing a tier list on? Vibes and design for starters. Grookey Trainer says, tell your wife I'm sorry, but the facts stand for themselves. Chikorita belongs in E. She says they can have opinion, but it's wrong. If anybody else wants to do this tier list, you can find it on tiermaker.com and go to the Pokemon section. It's the 2026 starter rankings. If you guys are in my Discord server, feel free to do your own list and drop it over to me. Share that in the general Pokemon chatting if anyone is interested. I will drop the link. If anyone wants to join the Discord server and become a part of the community and participate, have at it. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. This is my list. I stand by this. Quaxley in the top 5. That might be a hot take. Sorry, Juice. Sorry, Juice. As a grass type trainer, it hurts me that Chikorita is as bad as it is, but it needs an E ranking. I think it's overhated, but it's not like great. I have it in A because of my wife. I would have had it in C because the type matchups are good, but we're not ranking this based off of type matchups. Respectable 6, maybe even a 7. I'll take that. I'll take that. Extra, we've had that many times. Litten S, I don't think so. Lycanroc is missing. The whole Trico line should be an S tier. I don't know, Chief. I think it's a respectable A. Very, very cool design. And the Mega Sceptile in S tier? Absolutely. Incineroar in S tier? No. No. Disagree. This is my final list. I'm okay with this. Disagree as you may. All right. My wife disagrees quite a lot. Quite a lot. That is A-okay. All right. We got 3 hats to add to the tower. Shouts out Acid. You guys need some W Acid in chat. We need W Acid. Drop a couple of those. I got to get 3 hats. Big shouts out to Acid. We are now going to get into our shiny hunting for the day. It is Safari Week. We've been looking for Dratini lately, but we are just going to go ahead and go for any shiny. No target today. No target today. Would I rather put Chikorita in S or sleep on the couch? If I do that, I'll get flack from somebody else. There's no winning. It's my list. All right, hang on. Let me get loaded up. We got 3 hats. Shouts out Acid. That would be Phantasm in Purple App. All right. Let's do it. Been waiting for this? All right, we are... Why should be above chat? My wife, I always respect my wife's opinion. Gotta take it into account. Always. Found a shiny Magikarp and a shiny Gyarados today in Violet. Congrats. Congrats. Snaps for you over on TT. That list doesn't sit right with you. That's cool. That's all right. Give me a name. A name for like one of your encounters. What you got? What you got, Lol Dragon? All right, let me let's just honestly go for anything. Fishing for Dratini? No, we are not going to go for Dratini right now. We might do a couple of encounters. Oh, Gabe, that's you over on YT. I got you. I got you. A goofy name. Mick Goober? Grookey trainer from TT. Yeah, I will tell you, it's the most unstable. We are in the middle of a huge patch of storms, but the show must go on. It's been super unstable all night. Thank you for letting me know. We're doing our best. We're hoping to get some encounters. We're hoping to stay live for a little while. But if we just vanish, we get banished to the Shadow Realm. You know why. We're okay. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. All right. I think we go... Juice, what are you referring to? Are you referring to the panels? If you are talking about the panels... Should be up. I see it working. Not required at all, by the way. My wife is in there. That is Cora Bear. That is my wife. We ever get Dratini? No, we're working on, we are currently working on just some Safari Zone encounters. Let's just get a repel going. The bits. Oh, you cheer. Yeah. So if you're on your phone or you're on the desktop, there's that little like party favor icon in the chat bar that says cheer. That's one of the options. There's also all of the power-ups that you can do where you normally redeem your channel points. That's where you do things like the hat tower. Thank you so much. Also, what do you prefer your name? Do you prefer Heeny, Grookey Trainer? What's your preference? And thank you so much. I'm so glad you've joined us over here. All right, we are just going for any shiny right now. We have no target. Any shiny. Big T, what's going on? How are we tonight? Just so you guys know, we are getting a lot of instability over on TT specifically. We're getting a lot of instability pretty much everywhere, but I think Purple App has been the most stable of the three. We are live on TT, Red App, and Purple App. Pick your favorite. But we have had the least amount of lag and the least amount of frame drop over on Purple App. So use that information as you will. I'd love to get Venonat. Venonat would be fire. Avo list posted? Nice. Yeah, anybody else is more than welcome to do a tier list. Let the chaos ensue. He played the Emerald Green of Pokemon. Good, how are you doing? First of all, Emerald is amazing. Emerald is an amazing choice, and we're doing awesome. Just getting started. Stretch for sure. Limber up after we just got flamed for our list. We want any shiny, to be honest. Any shiny. That'd be fire. It does not. That is my wife. That is my wife. Is Grookey okay? Hinny 114. Do you prefer Hinny or Grookey? What's up, Ralsei? Welcome back in. I know the TT live feed has been very unstable tonight. We are doing our best. It's not showing up? Oh, that's strange. You got a shiny Noibat? But what happened? You said no. What happened? You didn't buy Pokeballs? Oh, dude, that's tragic. That is tragic. You are wrong. Is all Heeny or GT. Got it. Heeny. You got it. I always try to call all of my chatters and all of my community members what they prefer. Heeny, I can remember. You see it? I see it now. Juice, what's going on? Go for it, Gabe. Go for it. No more tier lists? And why is that? You didn't enjoy it? You have statistical facts that prove you wrong? Lay it on me. Because we are going off of design and vibes. Very subjective. We've already gotten 2 Scythers. You threw up in your mouth? Hey, that's all right. It's subjective. Remember that. You're continuing your Pokemon Radical Red randomizer. Good luck, Ralsei. Good luck. Whoa! Little chancy action. Okay. Gotta go? All right, Juice. Sorry we upset you today. I appreciate that exit. Thank you. Ava, will do. I always take a look at the server and catch up on all the happenings after stream. I got you. See if I can get these lights on. Hang on. Ah, I can. The Discord has your love now because of that fail. Mine? I thought my list was all right. I think it's all right. We should raid Jinxie. We will be a drop of water in a pool. We do great raids, but I don't even know if that'll get acknowledged. We are getting Scythers like crazy today. Oh, the Noibat. I got you now. I got you. I thought you meant your list. I got you. It's a green bean. Working on your first encounter, Ralsei? You got it. Or at least for the day. Oh, okay. There you go, Gabe. Could be worse then. Could be worse. One to 200. That's crazy. Can we get those odds in this game? Please? Maybe someone should play it. You think so? You think we should try it? Well, I will tell you, we're doing Safari Week. If it's just about appearance and vibes, Chikorita isn't cute. It's a green beam with spikes and its evolution line is weak. Sorry, your wife's blind for Pokemon, but not for her husband. Wow. Wow, them's fighting words. Babe, I'm gonna let you take this one. I had Chikorita in C, very middle of the row. What do you mean? I moved it up into A for you. Run a poll? What do you need me to run? We're going to run a poll apparently. What's up? In which options? I originally had it in C. We moved it up to A. All right, I'm making a poll. We'll do 5 minutes. 5 minutes, let people get them in. There we go. If I had those odds with these encounters, dude, we'd be just ripping shinies left and right. Also, someone Rousey over on TT says Chikorita is the most perfect Pokemon who ever existed. Whoever agrees does not have good opinions. Dang. That's Rousey on TT. Man. No, we love running polls, Heaney. We love running polls in chat. Diadem is one of my favorite ROMs just due to the unique story. You're a royal prince or princess who runs from home to pursue their dream of battling and enjoying Pokemon in general. Oh, okay. Cool concept. Thank you, Kent. Thank you. We need the good luck. We just got torn apart for our tier list that we tried to do on stream. We got torn apart. Come on, we got to get one shiny during Safari Week. One. That's why we need to max out our encounters. Gens 1 through 9? Oh, that's a lot. I didn't play any of Gen 9. I haven't touched Gen 9. Jade, yes, we are back. It's been very intermittently laggy because we are in the middle of a storm right now. So if it gets unstable, I will tell you, Jade, we are live in 3 places. We're live on TT where you are right now, as well as the red app and the purple app. Purple app has been the most stable as far as connections so far. So if you do have trouble, you can find us on purple app as well, at Nixtercat everywhere. If they want the truth to prevail, come to purple app and vote for the truth. There you go. Yeah, everyone's over on TT. If you guys do want to participate in polls and more of the engagements, purple app's the place to do it. D-Dark, thank you. We only used it for trivia night over the weekend, but maybe it'll make a return. What are we looking for? Scyther still? Did we change it up? Honestly, Jade, we're just looking for any shiny. We're only doing 2 more days of Safari Week today. No, 3 more. Today, tomorrow. Let me restart. I'm all over the place. Today, Wednesday, and Friday. Those are the 3 days we're doing Safari Week. We really want to just see if we can get a shiny encounter during Safari Week. That's my preference. So I'm not necessarily targeting anything. Ava, where's the poll? It is on purple app. It is on purple app. All the polls we run are purple app. Or the Patreon. Sometimes we do them on the Patreon. Our puppy is causing trouble. Any shiny would be great. Whoever's voting A tier, I hope both your sides of your pillows are warm. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. What a threat. No problem, Jade. We'll see you there in a minute. Come on, any shiny would be awesome. If we do get one, what do you think is the likelihood that we get like any of the ones that are in this spot? Should we go for the repel trick? It is a dead tie between A and E tier. C tier got no votes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Jade, welcome in, Jade. How are you? I'm so glad you've joined us. Do you prefer Jade or Jax? Or Jaxie? What's your preference? Do I have any other shinies in this game? I only have one. It's our Charmander. One. D, welcome back in. You did a tournament with your friends. Lost first round 6-3 feints. Dang. Hatim, welcome in. Safari week. We have not found any shinies yet, but it's only the second day of us participating. So it's very early. Very early. Oops. Didn't want to throw that. Can't wait for the shiny Zard. We have a shiny Charmeleon right now. You've been called all three, so call you whatever. I always call whatever people prefer. I've been calling you Jade. I think I'll stick with Jade. That's nice and easy. But if I do slip up and call you Jax or Jaxie, and you have a preference over time, feel free to let me know. I always like to call my chatters and my community what they prefer. Oh, dude, I'm so bummed out about the connection instability. We had like 50 people over on TT and then everybody left because it was like frozen completely. I'm gonna reset the Portratini. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. I really hope we don't. Whoops. You had a team you knew would beat the top player in the group. You were paired with someone else. Dang, that's tragic. You countered somebody else and it just bad matchup. I'm so bad at competitive though. We're going to be doing Pokemon Champions soon enough, and I'm a little nervous because we are going to get cooked. Gabe, why would you say that? We don't want to reset the shiny. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We'll be just fine. We'll be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. I have not reset a shiny yet, but we've also only ever encountered one, so take that as you will. You had to use a Psyduck of all Pokemon to counter the ace of the strongest one. Primal Psyduck counters Primal Groudon. Please elaborate. Please elaborate. Faith and trust. That's what I'm talking about. Who voted for A tier in the poll? It's an anonymous poll, man. You guys can do some detective work if you need be. Stand up now. Trevor, you have food for me to try. Nice hat collection. Thank you, Kai. This is nothing. We have a couple of hat tower redemptions courtesy of Acid over on Purple App. W's Acid all around. This is only 3. We've had 22, and the current record for stream is held by one of my buddies, the Boulder, and that's 25 is the current record. All right, Trevor, I'll give it a shot. And Kai, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I will tell you, everybody that's over on TT, that's the mobile app, if you guys experience any internet instability, it's not on your end, it's on our end. We are in the middle of a patch of storms. We're also live on Purple app and the Red app. So if it does start to lag, definitely find your way over to Purple app. It's been the most consistent of the 3. Thanks, Boulder. Heaney, you're 10 points away from getting the Discord. That has fooled me almost 100% of the time. Save it and use it when I'm looking away. Most people do that perfect timing. They thread the needle and it gets me every time. Anthony, what's going on? Rip the stream. Yeah, it's very unstable. Hang on. There we go. We've stabilized. We've stabilized over on Purple app. No problem, Heaney. We're live in a couple of places. It's whatever you prefer. We're live on the Purple app. The Purple app is the best for engagement. There's the most amount of interactions available, whether you use the buddy coins that are totally free or the bits if you do want to support me as a creator. There's the Red app, that's YT. We just added that one back in today, but it's exactly the same experience you'll see visually as you do on Purple app, but you can't contribute to as much of the interactions. And then TT is the condensed vertical format. So there's a little something for everybody, but it's whatever you prefer. Being deflated is so overrated. Looking for a blown up that's not too jaded. You elated with the pose I created. Hashtag word. Thank you, Mrs. Puff. No worries, Heaney. No worries. It's whatever your preference is. Typically, all of them are much more stable. It's just the fact that we're in a huge patch of storms. Cloud9 solos Primal Groudon. I got you. I forgot about that. Come on now. I swear, if we get Shiny Kangaskhan before my boy Local Legend, we're going to be in trouble. We are going to be in serious trouble. Excuse me, I'm sure I just made somebody yawn. My bad. My bad. Smited? Dang, Avo. Oh, you can get Scyther in here. Okay, okay. Want to hear something cool but weird? Lay it on me. What's up? Wonder what's the catch rate on that thing? It's not good. I couldn't even tell you what it is because I have very, very little experience in the Safari Zone and shiny hunting in general. You guys should know, if you guys just found me and just discovered me, I'm a brand new streamer and creator. I started in March and I debuted as a streamer shiny hunting my very first Pokemon, which was Charmander. I had no experience prior to that. So everything you see me do is only what I've learned since I started streaming, which is like 4 months. We have one shiny to our name in 4 months, if that tells you anything about our experience level. So even if we encounter the shiny Kangaskhan, the odds of us keeping it are very low. Jay, what's going on? And you were there for it? Absolutely represent. Yeah. Jade, it's something. We're learning. We're learning. I need to get a shiny Doduo or I need to get a shiny Kangaskhan. Fun fact, is actually the first stream of yours I watched. Really? Which one was the first, Jay? You said fun fact is actually the first stream. When I got the shiny, that's crazy. That's crazy, Jay. Well, I'm so glad you were there for that. And one of these days, we'll get the second one. One of them. Guess what? What's up, Avo? What's up? Sent your tier list on the Discord? Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look after stream because I know you sent one and I think it's Avo that sent the other one. I will take a peek. Still haven't gotten the female Dratini. Shiny Shop, welcome in. We haven't either, but we're taking a break for Safari Week. We just want any shiny at this point. Happen in 12 more encounters, just watch. Dude, if you're correct, Jay, if you're right, that'd be amazing. Chicken butt. Thank you. Thank you. Always right except for when I'm wrong. There you go. Throw that on a billboard. We're encountering a lot of Kangaskhan. A lot of them. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? We thread the needle on Kangaskhan, but we failed Dratini for everyone. And we're keeping the same exact overlay right now. We're 14,430 in. Feel pretty good about the chances of a shiny Doduo tonight. Okay, okay. That would be poetic because one of my main men, one of my buddies, local legend TCG, another fellow streamer, just got his shiny Doduo yesterday. That would be so poetic if we got one too. So awesome. Any shiny would be acceptable at this point though. Anything. I will say the encounters are much faster in the grass. Proudest moment is still the shiny Tauros. That's crazy. You got one? You gotta give me the tea for that. How long did that take? How many encounters? Did you phase it? Did any of them run? What was that? What was that like? Oh, Heaney, I'm sorry about that. We have it to where it limits the amount of like, I think it's 300 characters is the limit just to keep the chat from being like overwhelmed with massive messages. Break it into a couple messages. I know you got to retype it. I'm sorry. Break it into like 2 or 3. It was too long? No, it just needs an intermission. That's all. It needs to be broken into 2 parts. I want the details. Proudest moment was getting clips on COD. Okay, Avo, I gotta ask you. Are you excited about Modern Warfare 4? I've seen some gameplay. I have an opinion. But I'm curious, what are your thoughts? And how are you feeling about the BO1, BO2 ports? Encountered 4 of them, 3 of them fled, 7k total, got very lucky. That's insanely lucky. Okay. That is so lucky, Jay. We're encountering a lot of the rare mons today. There's a chance. MW4 seems cool, but it could be better. BO1 was your peak. Okay, hang on. I want to give Heaney the priority right now. We'll go back. We're going to talk COD in a sec. Visited my parents who are trying to get rid of a 6-foot-long, massive 70-euro dog bed. It was blue and didn't go well with their living room. Okay. A good anecdote. This could go anywhere. Cold War Zombies. I liked Cold War Zombies in the beginning. Got stale for me after a little while. The novelty of Outbreak was cool for like a couple days and then it lost me. BO2 is classic for me. I love BO2. And I'm actually super, I'm going to say cautiously optimistic about MW4 because it looks quite literally like a direct sequel when it comes to gameplay and style and flow of Modern Warfare 2019. And I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019. So it could be very good. It could also be horrible. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm cautiously optimistic. Black Ops 2 Zombies was peak. Yeah, I've been playing it a little bit lately. They're gonna remake Fallout 3? Really? That'd be sweet. You said you'd take it for your dog because despite the fact that you don't like blue, it's functional. And it's crazy to get rid of something that expensive because of the color. It's pounds. Oh, my bad, my bad. Maybe you're old, but Black Ops 2 probably had the best zombie mode for me. It's fire. Black Ops 2 was amazing. I think the only one, in my opinion, this might be a hot take, I might ruffle some more feathers here, BO3 is better than BO2 Zombies. Just saying. The flow of the game was fire. The maps and the Easter eggs were amazing. Guns and the Pack-a-Punch adding in the double pack was amazing. Shadows of Evil is fire. Then you got Zombie Chronicles, you get Origins remaster, all the OG map remasters. It's just an amazing Zombies experience. BO2 is like a very, very close second. Avo, you disagree? You think BO3 is worse than BO2 Zombies? I don't know, man. BO3 Zombies is so incredible. BO2 is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying BO2 Zombies is bad. The OST in BO2 is way better. I agree. I do agree that the OST was better. Totally agree on that. You got home with it. You were exhausted, but at 11:30 p.m., you got a random burst of energy and started cleaning the living room. Lifted your couch despite the prior exhaustion and set up the dog bed under/in front of the couch. Okay. Now it's 2:48 a.m. and you can't sleep. Well, hopefully we can keep you a little entertained while you get tired again. Sam, what's up? I will tell you, Sam, we are doing great, but we are in the middle of a storm, so we've had a lot, and I mean a lot, of stream instability today. So if it starts lagging, it's on my end, not your end. And thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. I'm still so butthurt about that. When we started the tier list at the beginning of stream, we had like 50 to 60 people in TT at a moment, and then they all left because the stream started freezing. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. The worst part about that, Heaney, I literally have pings available to read on Discord, so that had me looking through my tabs. Are you kidding? That's one of the worst ones I've had. Yo, Dylan, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Best GG, no, we did not. How does the hat tower work today? Is it just 5 hours for a reason? No, so Acid over on Purple App did a couple of redemptions. The way the hat tower works, one of the ways that you can both interact and engage with me on stream as well as support me as a creator, I have a couple of things that are called custom power-ups over on Purple App. It's a great way where if you want to send some love and you want to support me but also get some fun and some engagement out of it, the hat tower is there. It stays on all the way until the end of stream, so we've got 3 from Acid. We got 1, 2, 3 from Acid so far. Puny hat tower compared to Saturday. Yeah, also a stretch from Gabe. Yeah, dude, we had like, I don't even know how many hats we had in circulation. It was like 40s, 50s. It was crazy. Crazy talk. How are you, Dylan? Welcome in, Dylan. Happy Monday. We are officially live on the Red app now, too. We finally got it working again. Spent the time building it. Love it. Dude, I'm just, every time that Kangaskhan shows up on screen, I'm so hopeful that it's shiny just because we can tell local. That or a Doduo. You wish you had money, you'd have the hat tower to the ceiling. Heaney, I will tell you that is super, super generous even to make that gesture and state that. We have a very strong mantra here of any support is never expected or required. We will always appreciate it. We will always call it out and we will always show love, but it's never expected or required. Just you being here is more than enough. And there are lots of redemptions. If you are on the Purple app and you take a look at that section, if you're on phone, it'll be to the left. If you're on desktop, it'll be right below where you type. There's a section called custom power-ups. There's a lot of power-ups that use the buddy coins, just like you use for Discord. Anything that's with buddy coins is totally free. You earn those for just being in chat. Sam, yes. Yes, it does. The party hat, which is there for someone to still contribute to it if they don't want to end up spending any bits or they don't want to pay or anything like that. It's no worries at all. It's never a requirement. The party hat is like a hat that comes on and off. It's a lot of people's favorites. Almost got y'all with the hands-off helicopter on peak. Yeah, that was so diabolical, Dylan. Could you imagine if it actually failed the run? I've never done that before. We're seeing crazy amounts of Kangaskhan. Pretty sure it's only like a 4% chance. Yes, we are in area 2. We are in area 2. As soon as you enter, go to the right. First patch of grass to the right. We're seeing a lot of Scyther and Kangaskhan. Like, right on cue. That's like the 6th one. Yeah, Dylan, if you got us with the hands off for peak and we failed that not only would have been a crazy failure just in general, that's the only time we've ever all made it to the top together. And if that failed it, it would have undone the only time we've ever succeeded. That would have been disgusting. You used to work as a carer and you used to budget, use some of your spare money to donate to streamers since you quit and moved fancy with money. Been so tight, you've been interacting as much as you can. Heaney, please. It's by no means a requirement. It's by absolutely no means a requirement. Just the fact that you're here and you're engaging and you're sending love by chatting and being a part of the community, it's more than enough. We always show appreciation for people that want to support the stream by actually cheering or tipping for us, but that doesn't devalue anybody that's just here because they're present. I value the whole community to whatever degree you want to be here and wherever you want to be here. What are we actually looking for right now? Any shiny, but honestly, for the memes, Kangaskhan and Doduo. The one time I noticed hands off on time 2. I know, and it was tragic timing. As far as I'm concerned, we did fail that run. I had no idea that it would just like succeed anyways. That would have been the worst. 4% chance. That's crazy. Same odds we had for Scyther the other night. Yeah, and we saw like a total of 5 in an hour and a half. And we've already seen Scythers today too. Luck is in the air. Luck is in the air. I mean, maybe we'll do a whole bunch of Safari encounters and then we'll do a couple of Dratini Game Corner encounters at the end of stream. Just because that's our current target. Prior to Safari Week, you know? Sorry, I'm queuing up the music. Heaney, that's very kind of you. That's very generous of you, but I've always wanted to be a creator. I've always wanted to stream. I started in March because it's just always been a dream of mine to be a creator, and it's become more than I ever thought it would be, and I've received more support than I ever thought I'd deserve. And so just the fact that people even see what I'm creating and see what I'm doing and they think, yeah, I want to be a part of that to any degree, it means the world to me. What you'll get from the last card pack, garbage. Honestly, the only card packs that were like really good was the one we tore in half and the Ampharos that my wife pulled. Ampharos, whatever it is. Heaney, it's extremely generous of you to think of that way, but I want you to know you are more than welcome to be here. Just the fact that you are here and part of the chat. I will also say we have a lot of people in this chat that are extremely generous, not only to me, but to all of you guys. The gifteds that go around here from people taking care of one another, it's truly humbling. It's truly humbling. Absolutely, Dylan. Well, you entered when we had that one stream when like 3 or 4 Dylans all came in at the same time. That was one of those where people were like, yo, is this stream scripted? What's with all the Dylans flocking in here? Oh, is it out there? Okay. Yo, Dylan, are you kidding me? We need W. For those of you guys that don't know, we need W Frank in the chat. We always do W Frank for Dylan because that's the nickname we name every single encounter we can after Dylan to show some love. Heaney, you just got gifted by Dylan. That means you get the ad-free viewing on Purple App and you get access to all of our emotes, increased buddy coin earnings. So say thank you, not only in chat because it's the right thing to do, but send some of those emotes you just unlocked, Heaney. That's Dylan, you're amazing. W Frank, man. W Dylan. After everybody just sent so much love for the marathon stream, I have no expectation for anybody to send anything else right now. You guys are absolutely amazing. Zuko, do you want to say hi? My dogs are going crazy in the background. Once they settle, we'll let them say hi. They are playing tug of war. Big time. Oh, we're getting a huge lag spike. Don't got this one though? Dude, flex those emotes. Flex them. Oh, we love Dylan. We love the whole community in here. You can say thank you by just sending a couple of those emotes you just unlocked. And I know we're super, super laggy right now. Oh, the new emote got approved. I love it. The new emote got approved. Where is it? Oh, why doesn't it show up for me? Yes, the new one got approved. Yeah, I just did it today. I didn't know if it would end up making it before stream. I didn't know if it'd get approved. Come on, come on. Any shiny encounter, any shiny. And Heaney, in case you are curious, we make all of our emotes by hand. I custom make all of them. But if you have any suggestions or any ideas for emotes that we don't have, feel free to drop them not only in chat. We also have a Discord server. You can find the invite link in my about section for my socials, as well as in my panels. It's a great way to keep in contact with all the community, get stream updates, be a part of the stream recaps, participate in the nature predictions, all that stuff, as well as make suggestions for games, content, and emotes for all future streams and videos. If that's interesting to you, feel free. If not, it's not a worry. You can drop any suggestions here in chat as well. Thank you, Jade. Thank you. And no worries, Gabe. Glad you're back safe. Glad you're back safe. I have to top off on water here shortly. About to run out. I love how they've turned out, but a lot of them have been different recommendations and ideas from the community. I'd love to get put inside of a Pokeball just to experience what it's like. You know, it's I think it's crossed most people's minds. Should Def play Diadem for real? I'll look into it. I have Unbound on the list and Radical Red on the list. And one other, I'd have to check. I have one other that's been recommended to me. I can take a look into it, Gabe. Man, we are getting a lot of those low percent encounters. A ton. Sit back a little bit. Maybe that's what it is. We need to relax. Act like we don't care about it. The aloof shiny hunting technique. Maybe that's what hasn't been patched yet. Yes, yes, Dylan. I love the hype train. It's such a good emote. Whoops, didn't mean to feed him. It's good, but you feel it was better 2 years ago. Okay. I'm still gonna check it out. A lot of people have recommended it to me. Chikorita it eats here. That's factual and interesting. Maybe we could try to make a Chikorita emote. That way people can spam it and support it with whatever their opinion. A neutral emote that could be supported with perspective. You know? A little bit of both. Man, usually the streams are so much more stable than this. The storms are really working against us. Oh no, Chikorita's your favorite Pokemon? You're about to go toe-to-toe with Heaney. You could redeem, actually, a lot of brownie points. Jade, how do you feel about Grookey? Noivern the goat? Noivern's cool. Zuko, do you want to come say hi? Hang on, maybe I can get my puppy. Okay, everyone ready? Say hi to Zuko. This is our puppy. He's what, 17 weeks? Something like 17 weeks. Hello, little man. Oh, goodness. He hears a toy. He hears a toy. Thank you. This is Zuko. If you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, that's where the name comes from. He's our little baby. Oh, my goodness. Can you just relax, man? Relax. Say hi. He's so cute. All right, go play. He wants to go play with our other dog, Cora. Oh, Gabe, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully everyone's all right. Jade, you got to stick with it then. Oh, I don't want to catch this thing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gabe. Hopefully everything's all right. That is kind of wild. Fluff, that is a big boy. Could have just been startled. $85 max. Yeah, 200-pound lab. That's huge. Excuse me. Come on now. We got to get something. Some kind of shiny encounter. Even if we fail it, I just want to see one to know they're real. You know? Hey. Come here. He's got like a... Uh-oh, Zuko's in timeout. Tyler, no, we did not. We're just participating in Safari Week this week, so we're just going for any Safari encounters right now, seeing what shinies we get. We'll be right back at the Dratini shiny hunt, depending on if we find it from fishing in the Safari Zone or not, starting next week, Monday. Man, how many Kangaskhan is that? Like 9 or 10? That's crazy. Sure, Gabe, there's a spot in the Discord server for pets. Purebred chocolate lab at your mother-in-law's house named Max. He's easily over 100 pounds. Wow, he is a big boy. Our dogs are teeny. Cora is as big as she'll ever get, and she's like 7 pounds, 7.5 pounds. And Zuko is a puppy. He's still growing, but he won't be any bigger than about 8 to 10 pounds. They're little babies. Little babies. You were shiny hatching Grookey and got him on your 211th egg. First time shiny hatching and a 52 even stat Grookey's available if anyone's interested. That's super lucky to get it that early. Shocks are the best ones. The yellow ones are dumber. Never owned one, but I had lots of friends that owned labs. All different kinds. I gotta believe that we'll encounter one at least by Wednesday. Not that a big old head, but rocks and love.
What you doing, buddy?
Zane, I like the name. Come on now. How many Pokemon do you think I've encountered since the last shiny across the board? Because we had all of our encounters from the challenge playthrough to this point. We had all the Dratinis plus all the Safari Zone encounters so far that we're not tracking. You know, it's got to be a lot. I mean, at this point, it's definitely over like 17, 18,000. If a border collie, don't know how much he weighs, but you do know that she can choose to be heavier when she's on me than anyone else. Dang. Every time you see the darkened Doduo, it looks like a shiny. I mean, one day it will. Maybe. Who knows? It's a great picture. I'm going to take a look at him. Hang on. Let me take a look. Oh, that's a great picture. That's cute. Edie, that's just how it be. They get all comfortable and cozy. At least this many. I think somewhere in the pet channel, my wife posted some pictures of our dogs. Either there or the announcements.
What are you doing, buddy?
They're talking. Zuko still very much has that puppy energy. He is all over the place. Come on, baby. She's ripped. Let me take a look. Oh, they're so cute. I love a bodybuilding queen. 10 months? Oh yeah, definitely still a pup.
Zuko, you're okay, buddy.
Come on now. I'm just ready to see any shiny. Yo, Lewis, what's going on, Lewis? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you? How's the week starting off? What's the goal today? Honestly, Lewis, anything shiny. It'd be hilarious if we got a Kangaskhan or a Chansey or a Scyther or something like that. Well, we can't get a Chansey here, but like Scyther or Kangaskhan would be hilarious because of the encounter rate. But anything, speaking of Scyther, we just want to see a shiny to prove that they exist. Keeney, some of them are just like that. Our puppy Zuko loves to lay on his back. Our other dog Cora, not as much. Best GG? No, we didn't get any shinies yet. Told about shinies, but I haven't seen one. I've only seen the one, and it took us months. I gotta believe that they're out there. We're just going for as many encounters per hour as possible to give us the best chance to see one. Well, if it isn't the 22-tailed Jinchuriki, well, right now it's only 3. Another Kangaskhan. Some folklore stories. Yeah, I know. I've heard. Whoops. No way we catch that right. Yeah. Shock.
Hey, hey, hey. Cora, you're okay.
Was that back-to-back Kangaskhan's? Yo, Rolling Pie, what's going on? We are trying to catch anything that shines. Anything that shines is the goal. Bark, bark, bark. I wonder if they understand. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I got to change another repel. Hey, that worked out great, Heaney. I'm glad. Have I ever battled a new Uchiha? No. Just watched Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania. It was so bad. I'm watching all the MCU. I skipped that one because I heard it was just terrible. I will be watching Doomsday, though. I will be watching Doomsday. She's a nutcase. That's great. JW, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Come on. Any day now. Another Scyther. Who's winning in a battle? Naruto versus 7 million Kangaskhan. I gotta say, probably Naruto, because he can just make all the shadow clones. Sage mode? Are we talking like Sage mode? Baryon mode? Like anything? I gotta give it to Naruto. Whoever's making the Naruto references, you deserve to be Hokage. It's someone over on TT. Sage mode? Yeah, I still think they win. I still think Naruto wins. True, Dylan. It's also assuming he has enough chakra to make enough shadows. It's true. It's true. Naruto versus Goku. Goku. For sure, Goku. Oh, that's a good point, Jade. There's a little bit of the kindness that might come out We're allowing mega evolution because 7 million of parental bond could go wild. Ooh, that's a good point. Mega evolution could change the game. Saitama versus 2 Saitamas. I mean, 2 of them, dude. 2 of them, right? They all lose to Bugs Bunny. I mean, Bugs Bunny with prep time. Space Jam Bugs Bunny. Naruto versus Krillin. I mean, Krillin is like humanity's, is like the strongest human, right? That might be closer. I mean, I know Krillin has bit the dust more times than I can count, but Grandma from Space Jam. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. So long. Excuse me. Naruto versus Goku. No powers equal stats, just skills. Who wins? I'd still probably say Goku, because if it's no powers, you still have the hyperbolic time chamber. Thanks, Boulder. Don't you have cleaning to do? We'll keep you entertained in the background if you want while you clean. We just need any shiny at this point. Once the playlist repeats, I'll probably run upstairs and top off my water and do a quick bathroom break. Reset the shiny inertia. That's called coping. Another Kangaskhan. There's so many. I know, Jade. It's like, if you count the Scythers and the Kangaskhan's, we have seen like 16 between the two. There's so many. Loki, feel like Space Jam, Granny, Solo, Saitama. Elaborate, Gabe. I won't shut it down without hearing your case. Gonna need a name. I'm getting my next Radical Red encounter. All right, Ralsei over on TT needs our help. We gotta nickname their next encounter. Who's got an idea? Jade, that's exactly how I feel. We didn't find any, and now we're seeing them constantly. Time slow ability she has plus sheer tune force. It's true, Heaney. That's true. I didn't know when we said no abilities, like no skills or abilities, if we were still counting ki and chakra. The encounter is a scream tail. What do we nickname a scream tail? What's a good nickname for that? Doug? Just caught Suicune on Fire Red. Good stuff, man. Congratulations, GW. We are looking for any shiny Pokemon for Safari Week. Any shiny Pokemon. I'd love to get Kangaskhan, but the odds are not in our favor. Cheesy Feet is an amazing nickname. All right. Ralsei, you got Cheesy Feet. Name is Zane after the barking incident. You could do Zane. Yeah, Dylan, I agree, but it's like, what do we define as like a skill or an ability? You know, if the matchup was just like pure fighting prowess and fighting capabilities, and there's no skills, abilities, no chakra, no ki, just martial arts, hand to hand, I feel like Goku's got it. If you add in some of the other stuff and you take away key and stuff like transformations, could be closer. Another one? You went on the second option? There you go, Ralsei. There you go. Glad we could help you out. Stay in one place. Come on. What are we doing? Thanks, Dylan. Thanks. What are other sound effects that I could add that are like the same thing as the Discord ping that could also trip people up? What's like another alternative of that? Key for durability, strength, and endurance. It's like Goku is the Rock and Naruto is the Bruce Lee. One's a fighter, one's just for show when it comes to no powers. You make a good case. Phantasm, I like that emote. Pete Motley for real though. All right, let me look. Hang on. Dang. Dang, those are some muscles. Low battery noise for phone users. That's a good one. The hyper realistic knocking is a soundbite that's available. It's just you have to go to my panels. It's one of the bit soundboards. There's that one. There's a couple other ones that are there for bits. I could move some of those, but I wanted to keep those as like the step up, like the crazier ones. Case in point, the Toad singing. Shouts out Toshi. I have no idea if Toshi's listening. First person to make Toad swing from the chandelier on the marathon stream. The Screamtail is busted. Elaborate. Another one. Gotta state the facts. Hey, I'll always hear anybody's case. Always. It's not like I've been sitting on an opinion that I'm defending until I perish. I love another one. I love hearing people's opinions. All right, with that, we are at the beginning of the playlist. Let me go ahead and cue up some music. We are going to run upstairs and top off our water, run to the restroom, stretch our legs, stretch our fingers. Everyone else, I strongly advise, bruh. Thanks, man. Have I found the shiny Mateo? No. No shinies for Safari Week so far. Tragic. Everybody else, I recommend you the same. If you got to go to the bathroom, grab some water, grab some cactus juice, grab whatever you got to do. Stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, take a break. We'll be back in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But I'll see you all in a minute. Welcome back. Did y'all enjoy the break? Let me get the our hat tower. It's a foundation more like it, but let's get it back in place. Also got a protein bar. Got a little bit of a sweet treat going on. My Dynamax Pokemon is a Mr. Rhymes, so what do you name it? Mr. Rhyme, but spell it like R-H-Y-M-E. Like rhyme. Let's go. Guess who's back again? Niggy's back. Let's go. Not a sponsor. Built. Phones are open. If you guys have not tried these, they're fire. Again, not a sponsor, but built if you're looking. Not that they'll see this. All right. I need to go to the zone with more Dratinis. Maybe. Oh, we left off fighting a Kangaskhan. That's right. That's right. What's my favorite Pokemon? I have two. Umbreon and Haxorus. Umbreon because I love the way it looks. I love the shiny, simple but noticeable. Cool functionality being a Stallmon. Love the typing. Dark typing's cool. Haxorus, actually, because I think it's underrated. People like Haxorus, but it gets overshadowed by the fact that everyone thinks it's a pseudo legendary and it's not, and it deserves the pseudo legendary status. It got robbed. Cool shiny, cool design. No, not Umbreon and Espeon. Umbreon's my favorite evolution and one of my favorite mons. And Haxorus. Haxorus is probably like one of my all-times. Big Tyrantrum fan. Always been your favorite. Shiny Haxorus on Go. It's such a good shiny. It's just a great mon. It's so cool looking. It just got robbed. Ralsei, yes, like that. Gabe, I did do that the first day. The problem is we did that for 2.5 hours the first day on Friday last week of Shiny Safari Week. In almost 3 hours, we only encountered 30 total. It's just not that efficient. Efficient. Get it? What's my favorite Pokemon game? Huge fan of Gen 5. I think Gen 5 is amazing. Gen 3, Gen 4 are also great. Played a ton of them as kids, but I think Gen 5 is amazing. Hey, Jade, shinies are shinies. I don't care what it is, unless it's a shiny that looks identical to the original sprite, then it's a bit of a bummer. Like Garchomp? Garchomp is like an objectively terrible shiny. Yo, Odins, what's going on, man? Welcome in. How are you tonight? We're doing great. We had a pretty big spell of terrible internet stability and stream stability because we had a lot of storms coming through, but I think some of it's past us at this point, so we're getting a lot more stable. Unless I'm wrong, anyone else confirm or deny, are we more stable? Setting up a professional grade punching bag for training my new boxing gym. Nice! So you can box again, you fell on a broken pool table, cutting the entire bottom of your foot. Yikes! Well, I hope you recover well. That's awesome. LJ, what's going on? We are looking in the Safari Zone right now. Any shiny will do. Any shiny will do. I have no idea why that got held. You're fine, Gabe. People say shiny Grookey is bad because Rillaboom looks weird, but shiny Grookey itself is adorable. I don't even remember. What does shiny Grookey look like? Is it the kind of like lighter green, or am I misremembering that? Pardon me. Yeah, nature would be nice. What is that? Gabe, as long as it's okay to send, if it's diabolical, we might get rid of it. Yeah, I would say if it's really bad, I'd probably refrain. Discord removed for sensitive content. Somehow I'm not surprised. Somehow I'm not surprised. That's okay. It's okay. I hope you recover well. You didn't hunt for it. It was your starter. You thought it just sparkled because it was special. And then when you find the red Gyarados and there's special Pokemon that sparkles, you figured it's the same thing. That's crazy. I have never just like randomly encountered a shiny that I wasn't trying. I've only encountered one that I was trying for, and I played Pokemon my whole life. 20 stream streak for Odin's? That's huge. W Odin, man. Thank you, thank you. Hate your phone, hate your phone. Why did it make you send that? What do you mean? High attack, high special attack. Got it. No worries. Shiny Riolu on ZA on accident. Huge. That's a good shiny. I like shiny Lucario. Don't worry about it, Gabe. Don't worry about it. I hope it heals well. I hope you're feeling better. But don't worry about sending it. Excuse me. I see, Dratini. What's going on? Technically, you can't prove anything, only gather enough evidence to say you proved it. Introspective. Do you catch the Amoonguss or not? I'd say no. Skip it. Skip it. Is it more stable now? I don't see as many frame drops anymore. Hopefully it's all locked in. The storms might be past. Looks good now. Beautiful. Thank you, Jade. Thank you. Hopefully we can stick that out. 14,430 encounters is crazy. Yeah, and Heine or Heine, keep in mind that's only Dratini in the game corner. We're not even counting the encounters that are in the Safari Zone right now. We did for the fishing encounters on Friday, but it's 14,430, 32 days, 32 streams worth in the game corner, 3 to 4 hour streams at a time. Still no luck. Granted, it's 3 encounters per reset, so it's 14,430 seen, not resets. Still over odds by 6,000. Gabe, no. We pick up where we left off. We pick up where we left off. We'll pick up right from 14,000, and even the ones we get from fishing encounters, we add those to the tracker. It's been a lot. How many resets have I done? Ooh, honestly, take 14,400 even and divide it by 3. That's about how many resets. Virginia, how was the stream marathon? It was amazing. It was amazing. I'm going to be posting so many clips on my TT and my YT shorts. So be on the lookout. There's so many. What if we start a poll to reset the encounter counter? Oh, man. But I mean, the progress will still be the same. It'll just look like we got lucky. We'll get it on like 3,000 when actually that's like 18,000. $4,800 resets. Yeah, so I mean, like, in my opinion, I'm kind of like riding that line of being frustrated and indifferent about not finding it yet, because if I was shiny hunting for Charmander or Squirtle, for example, we'd still be under odds for the number of resets, but we're over odds because we get more than one encounter per reset. You know, we're in that weird gray area. Coach, what's going on? Imagine fishing for shiny Dratini, but get the shiny Dragonair holding Dragonfang. Dude, could you imagine? Has that ever been caught on camera? A shiny Dragonair holding the Dragonfang? That's so unbelievably unlikely. Would you rather look lucky or look like you got unlucky tens of thousands of times? You know, both are good for content, so I'd take either. I feel like the unlucky ones might get more people to be like, damn, you've been at this for how long? Versus like, oh, it's not that bad yet. You know? You love permanent rain because you can just spam electro shot with scream tail besides ground type. Nice. Sounds like a good strat. Another Kangaskhan. Technically, yes, Universal Legend caught one. That's crazy. That's right. That's right. Dratini's right. We don't believe in bad luck here. We only believe in good luck that has not yet finished loading. You should really sleep when your brain says no. As long as you take care of yourself, you are welcome to stay as long as you like. We'll keep you entertained as best we can, but listen to your body. Rest when you need to rest. Come on, baby. You don't want to leave the stream, but you're tired. Do what you gotta do, Ralsei. Do what you gotta do. Think you're hallucinating? You keep seeing things out the bedroom window that aren't there? Yeah, I think, Heaney, I think you should go to bed. I think you should listen to your body. Yikes. No problem, Ralsei. Have a great night. Any shiny would be nice, but man, a big orange mushroom crab would not be my first choice. Could not agree more. Parasect would still go on to the team, but we would not love that. Kangaskhan would be cool. Even Doduo would be cool because Dodrio is like super fast and a great physical attacker. Universal Legend owns 1,025 shinies. That's diabolical. Isn't that how many mods are in the Pokedex? Is it like a completed shiny living dex? Got to show you the book you're working on? How? Oh, yeah. I forgot you were writing a book. How is that going? Past week, you've been staying up until like 12 p.m. It sucked. Yeah, yikes. Best shiny in Kanto, as much as you don't like the Pokemon itself, is Charizard. So here's the thing. I like Charizard because of nostalgia, not because it's like an incredible mon. There's a lot of fire types that are super amazing. I like Charizard, don't get me wrong. Like I put it in S tier for the tier list, and I stand by that, but so much more of it is because of my childhood attachment to it, because Charmander was my first starter ever. That's why he's a universal legend. There you go, coach. I mean, the title fits. The title fits. Loki, haven't been writing it recently. No worries. Writer's block is very real. Shiny Ditto or Shiny Mewtwo, both great. Shiny Mewtwo is so clean. Shiny Mewtwo is fire. I like the shinies that have like a very obvious change without completely just obliterating the color palette. There are obvious exceptions like Haxorus, Charizard, like they're not even close to the original color palette, but they look amazing. But I love Shiny Mewtwo for a different reason, to where like it kept the core color of that like gray silver, but the change of the green is so obvious. You know, I love those kinds of shinies. Shiny Eevee, the silver is so good. That's my wife's favorite. Just white and green. Oh, it's so clean though. It's so clean. Shiny Magnemite and Magneton. What are the shiny colors for Magnemite and Magneton again? Remind me, jog my memory. Turn pale and the magnet parts are gray. Okay, okay. Goldish bronze and grayscale metal ends. That is nice. I do like that. Shiny Psyduck ruins how perfect original Psyduck looks. I kind of like Shiny Psyduck. The blue's cool. I like the blue. Universal Legend 1 speed ran yellow in an hour, 53 minutes and 11 seconds. That's crazy. We had 12 more encounters. Yeah, Jay, no, we waited for you. This next one. It's this next one, Jay. Watch. Shiny. Shiny Kangaskhan. Well, I mean, kidding. Heaney, that's probably it. If you don't like blue and it's the only color, that might be it. Didn't hear what you said about Magnemite and Magneton. I like it. I like it from the sounds of it because I don't remember what it looks like, but you guys just told me that it's like that bronzish kind of color with the gray metal ends. I like that. This is it. Jay, we'll see. I mean, we gotta see. We have to at least encounter one at some point, right? Our game's not borked. Saw this crazy Pokemon that had a bunch of hats on it. You encountered it in the Discord. I saw it. I saw it. Yo, Coach, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. And Bardock, welcome in. Thank you, Coach. How are we, Bardock? What's going on, man? You missed it. If we didn't have so much network instability, we did a tier list at the beginning of stream for we ranked every single starter in all the forms and evolution stages. Definitely ruffled some feathers among the community. I apparently did a terrible tier list. That'll be going on my YT channel. Super funny. I hope that the playback is clean because we had so much network instability with the storms. You love Psyduck. If it was purple, which is the opposite side of the color palette from yellow, would be better. I'd be open to seeing that. I did rate Bulbasaur high. I believe Bulbasaur was in S, like low S. It was high A for a long time, but I made some adjustments. Toshi is here. What's going on, Toshi? We got to shout out the elephant in the room. Toshi holds legacy in this stream now. The first person to make Toad swing from the chandelier. How are we doing, Tosh? Bulbasaur deserves S? Absolutely. High A at the end? I left it at A? That's tragic. Hindsight is 2020. Anything's better than local legends tier list? Really? Is it bad? Coach, give me like one or two of the atrocities in that, because it's subjective. Anyone would say that my whole list is an atrocity. Bulbasaur's amazing though. Bulbasaur's so good. Made Toad and Nug Army swing for the chandelier. Yeah, dude. Tosh, you're amazing. Also, thank you so much. That's Potato, right? You're awesome. You're awesome. Welcome back in here. Happy Monday. Was that the one that gave Charmander a D tier? I did not put Charmander in D tier. No chance. No chance. Hunting the extreme speed Dratini and the crystal. Good luck for your hunt. Thank you so much, Matt. Good luck to you as well. We are just participating in Safari Week. Any shiny will do. Oh, playlist needs to change. Hang on. Please hold. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look, Gabe. Gonna head off to try and sleep. Goblin outside the window is starting to shout insults at me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much, Heedy. I'm so glad you came over and joined us. We hope to see you again at future streams. We are live every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Oh, Toshi, you watched Obsession? It's so good. You like the ETB chilling in the background? What is that? There you go, coach. There you go. Gabe, you gotta watch it. It's great. Also, Jade, you said consider Chikorita is very, very cute. Big sweet eyes and big leaf on his head, little flower buds on his neck. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's favorites. Not only is it totally subjective, I love when people's favorite Pokemon are underrated mons or what people typically don't like. I love that. I also want to watch the Odyssey. Is it good? Has anyone seen the Odyssey? Thank you guys for the likes over on TT. Thank you. Charmander is S tier for me with Bulbasaur. Charmander is also S tier for me. Nostalgia is carrying hard though. Love Tyrantrum, never see love for it. That's a great example. Like, I feel like if you asked 100 people what's your favorite mon, you'd probably have 0 of them. Maybe 1 say Tyrantrum. I just don't like it where it's like, what's your favorite mon? Everyone's like, Garchomp. Greninja. You know? I love the underrated mons. Haxorus is mine. You did a play on the Odyssey when you were a kid, and ever since you've loved it. I think that was like a canon event for most people in school. Everyone had to do an Odyssey project or an Odyssey play or an Odyssey something. Venusaur is the best grass type, quite possibly top 5 best start of all time. I believe Venusaur was high A for my list. You were Odysseus? I think I was the Cyclops. I was a lot of filler characters. I think I was Hermes, the Cyclops, most of the props. We had a low budget, you know? We were students. When Mario goes to the moon to defeat Bowser. Oh, dude, that's fire. If you've seen the original SpongeBob movie, you've seen the Odyssey. Wow, that is introspective level thinking. And not even wrong either. Dude, how many Kangaskhan is that tonight? My tier list is bad and I should feel bad because of one Pokemon? There's so many mon to rank, dude. It's so hard to make a tier list that everyone's like, yeah, definitely. I had a couple people that were like, wow, dude, no problems. And then I had other people that were like, dude, this is a 1 out of 10. You can't please everybody. Squirtle is C tier unless he has sunglasses, then it's S tier. I think Squirtle was B tier for me, I think. Lucario, I think, is a popular choice. Nidoking is awesome. I think Nidoking used to be a more popular choice, but has fallen off with the later gens. If I had put Venusaur on S, you promised the list would have been better. I had Bulbasaur in S and Venusaur in very high A. I'd have to check the list again. I'm going to make it a YT video. It's my first YT video. I want to shout out all of the patrons that are currently pledging to my Patreon. That's one of the benefits of being a supporter, as well as just start growing my YT, my Red app. That's my main goal. We've seen at least 20. You got to be right. We've seen so many tonight. You could see B for nostalgia reasons, you guess. It's Kanto. Like, I grew up. Fire Red was my first game, so I definitely have a soft spot for Kanto. Unova is one of my favorite regions, but not because of the starters. The starters are like okay for the most part. The first stages are actually the best part of the Gen 5 starters by far. Snivy is cooler than both of the other stages. Oshawott cooler than both of the other stages. Which grass type is better than Venusaur? I think I had Mega Sceptile high because the dragon typing was deserved and it makes it a really dynamic mon. I I think I had Torterra pretty close to Venusaur. I think they were right on the same level. I think Venusaur was above Torterra, but just barely. I like Torterra's typing. Because we ranked a lot of the list. Coach, you should know. We ranked the list based off of vibes and design rather than like viability. You know? Oh, and Rowlet is my top of the top. Rowlet and Decidueye is like my favorite starter line. Meowscarada and Sprigatito is really, really cool. Mega Venusaur? Nah. Mega Venusaur is just Venusaur. Decidueye is in your top 5 Pokemon for sure. Really grow me fast. It's so cool. And the Hisuian variant is cool too. Bidoof though? Dude, if Bidoof was a starter, it'd be S tier instantly. Another one, dude. We need local to get on this save file. He's the one that's actively hunting for Kangaskhan. And coach, I assume you're just talking about grass type starters, right? Not just grass types, period. Because there's a lot of grass types that are really, 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 really cool. But from just a starter standpoint, I would say Decidueye is probably cooler. No, you're fine, Jay. The tier list we did was all starters. Sceptile, I put Mega Sceptile in S. I put the entire Sceptile line in high A. Mid A. Which on a scale from S to E, A is really good. I think that people are just like hung up on the fact that like if it's not an S or E, period. If it's anything in between, it's either not good at all or it's terrible, you know? Stats and dual typing Venusaur is arguably better than every grass type. See, but that's the thing is that like I rated it on design and vibes and not viability, typing, competitive strength. You know, it's based off of design. Is the link for the tier list in the Discord? Gabe, I didn't put the link to the tier list, but if you go to tiermaker.com, on the homepage, there's a section, a category for Pokemon, and just pick starters 2026. That's the one we did. You'll find anybody that does the tier list, it's hard to place that many because you have to account for the middle stage. You're not ranking the entire evolution lines as a whole. You're doing every single one of them individually. You're going to have some people that don't like your Squirtle take. I think it's good. Thank you, Jay. I know it's going to ruffle some feathers for sure. Did I get the Shiny Dratini? No, we're taking a break to participate in Safari Zone or Safari Week. I think that's how it should be. Tiers should be based on how much I like it. Exactly. It's subjective. It's my list. And I do like I will say I like to have the hot take because I don't necessarily rank a lot of the overrated mons that high. There's a few. I mean, Blaziken was in S tier. Swampert is in S tier. Those are definitely like fan favorites. But like I feel Rowlet and Decidueye are not like wildly overrated. Primarina is not overly rated. You know? I think some of those belong in S just for my personal preference. I love the way they're designed. What was the Squirtle take? I believe I had Squirtle in B tier. I believe. Was Samurott S tier? No, Samurott was also B tier, I think. But Hisuian Samurott was higher. Higher than regular Samurott because the dark type helped a lot. Also, that was another Kangaskhan. And Toshi, also, I want you to know, you are still getting a shout out at the end of the video. I have it in the benefits package for the Patreon supporters that you guys get shout outs at the end of the videos. And you were my second patron. I know that it was for the 1 month. I still want to call it out. So you're still going to be called out, Tosh. So be sure you check out that video when I'm done. Zangoose is an awesome shiny, but you wish it wasn't hard to use. Zangoose and Lanoon are like okay, you know, they're very okay. Squirtle is arguably worse than Charmander early to mid game. That's your hot take. You know, Mid game, yes, I would say early to mid game. Charmander picks up speed when you get to like the 4th gym, 3rd and 4th gym. It's just like more neutral and type advantage. So I do agree with you, Coach. I think really when it comes to like the difficulty choice it's the first 2 gyms. If you think about the first 2 gyms, Bulbasaur is like picking easy mode, Squirtle is like picking normal mode, and Charmander is like picking hard mode. But that changes once you pass the 3rd gym. You know? Will Nug Nug Army get a special feature? I don't know, because it's during the tier list. The first video is the tier list. I might drop a little nugget of a shout out, if you will. The main thing I didn't want for my tier list is I didn't want it to just be like, oh, S tier, Infernape, Greninja. I mean, there are some people that I'm like, for me, I thought the X and Y starters generally were just underwhelming. Greninja's super overrated. The other 2, I think, just got completely overshadowed. Delphox, I think, is a really cool typing. I'm not crazy about the design, but it's because I'm pretty over standing up final evolutions. Which is why I have mons like Swampert. And Decidueye is the exception, because Decidueye would look really, really strange on all 4s. But like Swampert, Primarina, Samurott, they're so cool. A chicken nugget. A little something, something. But yeah, I absolutely want to do it. You know, as much as I can, I always want to send some love and appreciation for anybody that's supported. So there will be 3 shout outs at the end of the first YT video for the tier list. Unless any more people join the Patreon, which, if anyone's curious, the Patreon is completely free if you want behind the scenes cut content and IRL content. But there is the ability to pay to support if you do want to support me as a creator and you like what I'm doing. It's not required, but some of the benefits: you get a exclusive title in the Discord server, access to a member-only Discord channel, as well as shout-outs at the end of the YT videos. It's not required. It's available if you guys are interested in it. If you just want to get access to the in-person content, all that stuff is free. Nug Nug Army is everybody. Dude, another Kangaskhan. That's insane. Dude, Toshi, please. Back to back again. Don't even worry about it, man. You got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of life. I would urge you not to pledge, sub, send anything, especially when you have to prioritize stuff like that, like the AC unit. Is this modded? No, we are playing on the Switch. It is Safari Week. We're shiny hunting for anything that shines in the Safari Zone. I know the overlay says Dratini. That's our current hunt outside of Safari Zone. We're in the game corner right now, but we're taking a break to participate in Safari Week. What is up with this Kangaskhan streak? I don't know, Jade. I don't know. The warranty just ran out. What timing? It almost feels like it's by design. What timing? What are the issues that it's having? Is it like just not cooling the house? Or is there something like very specifically wrong with it? Did I get Dratini yet? No, Terry, but welcome back. We are taking a break to participate in Safari Week. We're looking for anything that shines in the Safari. Maybe what we need is Safari music. What if we put on Safari music? Huh? Encounters only for the next 3 minutes with Safari, or 2 minutes with Safari music. Hell yeah. It's the condensation pump that sucks the water out and drains it outside. Oh yeah, that is a difficult problem then. Clear the pipe when you don't have the shop vacuum to strong enough to do that. Yeah. What about a leaf blower? Does it have to go out or back in? Dude, if we pull the shiny because we're listening to Safari music, that'd be crazy. There's something to it. Come on. Anything that's shiny would do. Should we do a couple of encounters in the game corner at the end of stream, or do we just stick true to Safari? Yeah, Tosh, that's probably a better idea. Err on the side of caution. Well, I hope that it either gets resolved less expensive than you think, or it resolves itself. Either way, I hope it improves. Shiny Doduo is going to happen. I just know it. Man, Jade, I think you're a good luck charm. We are getting all the rare encounters tonight. Anything that would be shiny would be amazing. I think Doduo and Nidorino are the most common ones we've found. Hoping it would drain by itself by the time you got home, but sadly no. Dang it. There's still a chance though. Maybe it'll drain by tomorrow. You know, maybe. No dice. The Safari music didn't work. Oh, for anyone that didn't know, you know, Toshi, remember, you may not remember from the marathon stream, I built in a new redemption for party time, and I just finished building a toggleable overlay that will turn on during party time. That is crazy. It turns the stream into a dance party. Nobody redeem it, but whenever it does, you'll see. I think it's crazy. I think it looks awesome. Pump was full of water. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Dude, Tosh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Here, let me show you. Hang on, let me show you. I love it. Imagine we're in the middle of like a very, very heated moment, right? Then someone redeems party time. Mute up the mic. Crank the music volume up. Emote only mode on.
It's about having fun and love the ones that make you shine. It's all about you.
All right, that's it. It's fire. It's fire. It'll be like a little inertia break when we're feeling down and we need a pick-me-up, you know? Besides the AC issues, how's everything else? How is Azalea? How is she doing? How is the weekend? Oh, dude, I'm still so bummed out about the bad internet at the beginning of stream because we had so many people over on TT from the tier list. Now, granted, a lot of people were flaming my choices, but everybody left because of the instability. Weekend was very busy and the wife is good. She's gaming as well currently. Nice. What are we playing? Pokemon or something else? I'm thinking about doing a series for the Friday videos for the YT channel of making my wife play things that are out of her comfort zone for like just one stream. Like, I think it'd be awesome to do like making my wife beat Melania in Elden Ring, or making my wife do Night Rain, like something crazy, or making my wife fight the Ender Dragon, you know? Finished your tier list? Okay. I'll take a look after stream. Dead by Daylight. I have yet to play that game. Yes, Fusion Fall. I remember that. I remember you telling me about it. Oh, come on. Stop walking around. There we go. There we go. What time does stream end? Usually it ends anywhere in the next like 30-ish minutes. We tend to stream 3 to 4 hours. We just feel out the vibes. It's definitely a quieter night tonight because of all the stream stability issues we had earlier, so I'm not surprised. So we'll probably just go for a couple more encounters and feel it out, you know? Not gonna lie, when they added Jason to the Friday the 13th, it got more fun. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to throw bait. Best fusion in history, Vegito. Worst fusion in history, Nina and the dog. I don't think I know the latter. What makes it so bad? Who said that? Someone over on TT. Another Kangaskhan. What's so bad? Have I ever seen the anime Promised Neverland? I have not. I have an entire list of shows on my phone, mainly anime, of recommendations from chat that I need to watch. I've seen some anime, but a lot of the anime I've seen are like, not the big ones, but like some of the more common ones for anime watchers, you know? I need to watch Full Metal Alchemist. That is on my list. That is on my list. First, really good in the first season, but the second one's kind of butt. Dang. No, I've seen, as far as anime that I've seen Attack on Titan. Obviously, it's my favorite anime. Not a hot take at all. Definitely Hive mentality. I've seen JJK, Vinland Saga, Neon Genesis Evangelion. If you count Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra. What else? I've seen more. Why can't I think of them? Solo Leveling. I've seen Solo Leveling. Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer. See what I mean? Like, not like the big three. Like I've seen Dragon Ball. I've seen Naruto. I've never seen Bleach, and I've never seen One Piece. No one tell him, just let him know it's bad and that it's until he watches it himself. Well, I have Full Metal Alchemist, right? Brotherhood? It's on my list to watch. It is. It's on my list to watch. Highly recommend Bleach. It looks good. It looks good. I might have to check it out. How long is Bleach at this point? How many episodes is it? I tend to gravitate more towards like the heavier fighting shonen psychological anime, you know? I want to watch Mob Psycho. I want to finish Hunter x Hunter. I started Frieren. I'm not that far in Frieren. Oh, Hell's Paradise. I've seen the first season of Hell's Paradise. Released a new season now, so 1,000 episodes. That's a long show. Hunter x Hunter is one of your favorites. It's on my, I started it. I just got distracted. It's not even like I didn't like it. I liked it. I just got distracted. Current season release is insanely good. Really? All right. I kind of got to watch it now. I don't even know if Bleach is on my list. I got to add that. Finally got animated. I'm honestly just waiting for Demon Slayer: The Infinity Castle. Not going to say anything about it in case anyone has spoilers. I want that to hit Crunchyroll because I want to watch it again. I watched it in theaters and I loved it. Two Full Metal Alchemist, FMA and FMA Brotherhood. They're the same story, but Brotherhood is more manga accurate and more well liked by the community. Okay, I'll watch Brotherhood then. That speaks volumes for me. Stop throwing bait. You want the second movie to come out so bad? Oh, Mugen Train is amazing. No one say anything in case people haven't watched Demon Slayer. Mugen Train was amazing, and I thought Mugen Train couldn't be beat. And Infinity Castle was amazing. They're so good. They're both so good. I got my wife to watch Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan, and she liked both of them. I think she likes Demon Slayer a little more than Attack on Titan, but Attack on Titan, if you're not like paying attention, you can miss a lot. It's one of those shows where like every time you rewatch it, you learn more. There's a lot to keep track of. Death Note is on the list. Death Note is on the list. Oh, I also have to finish Invincible. I don't know if you count Invincible as an anime. It's kind of very similar. It's one of those weird gray areas. I haven't finished Invincible either. It's so good. Highly recommend Death Note. Yeah, it's on my list. I've heard nothing but good things about Death Note. I've only heard good things about it. I actually used all the steps. Wow. It's all right. We go back in. We got time left. We can get some more encounters. Yeah, in case anyone's curious where we're hunting, as soon as you enter, we head right over to Area 2. This is our patch right here. This is where we've been hanging out. I think we might start the next stream with another tier list as well. That had like a lot of people engaged and fired up. Billy, what's going on over on Red App? Yes, we're finally live there too. And I got the chats combined. So everyone can be a part of it. How are you, Billy? Luckily, they can all see you on screen. I'm so excited that it's all working together finally. Doing good? I love that. It's obviously a Monday. Hello, Red App person. Oh, Billy is one of our regulars. Also, credit due where it's due. She's got bragging rights till the end of the week. Our trivia champion from our marathon stream, our Pokemon trivia champion, commandingly, might I say. Credit due where it's due. Oops, stop throwing bait. We're not feeding people. Oh, it fled. All right. See ya. Trivia champion. Deserved. Deserved. Shark bait. Ooh-ah. Dude, it's been a minute since I've watched Finding Nemo. It's been a minute. It's a classic. What's like... Whenever you guys, for me, I watch the most amount of those movies whenever I get sick. I rarely get sick, but when I do, it like knocks me out. What are like your go-to feel-good movies? Like movies you've seen a million times, but you still watch them again. What's your go-to feel-good movies? For me, I've got to put Emperor's New Groove really high up there. Emperor's New Groove is such a good movie. It's always good. Glad to do what you were doing. It was nice stopping by. Have a great rest of your day, Nick. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for stopping by, Billy. You have an awesome rest of your day. Invincible's really good, but you don't think it's considered to be an anime. You feel like it's considered an older audience show similar to Rick and Morty. But even then, it's so good and genuinely worth watching because of just how insanely good it is. Yeah, I kind of felt like that's the way, to where it's like this weird gray area of it not like technically being an anime, but it's animated and it has some of those same elements. Thanks for checking in, Josh. How are you? But I kind of felt that way, Gabe. I kind of felt that way. You won't get me that time. I'll give you half points. Ratatouille, a classic. Been on Fortnite all day. Any wins? Any wins? I gotta tip the effort. Gotta tip the effort. Thanks for checking in, Boulder. How's the cleaning going? That's the only shiny I hope we don't get. Parasect. It's the only one I wouldn't be crazy about. I mean, a shiny's a shiny, but I would prefer almost anything else in here. Oh, you've been done? The Natural's a great movie. Knock on wood? Yeah, knock on wood, honestly. Any shiny would be fine. Sweet, Boulder. That sounds great. Boulder, were you here for the beginning of stream where I was getting torched for my tier list of starters? Yeah, I think I got unanimous like 1 out of 10s. Which was a real bummer. I thought I did pretty good. Yeah, I know. She was flaming me because I didn't put Eevee in S tier. Well, Eevee was in S tier. I didn't put Eevee at the top of S tier. Oh, the hunts are going fine, Carmelina. We're just enjoying Safari Week, a nice change of pace, get us out of the game corner. No shinies yet, which, you know, you can take it or leave it. I mean, the good thing is that we haven't found any shinies, so we can't miss them. They can't flee from us, but bad that we haven't seen anything. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Dean, what's going on, Dean? Welcome in, welcome in. How are we today? Happy Monday. Oh, we're doing great. No shinies yet, just enjoying Safari Week. We're just catching a vibe. Nothing. But, as Jade will tell you, like almost 30 Kangaskhans today. A crazy amount of Kangaskhans. But no shinies, nothing. We've gotten a lot of encounters today, too. This is one of the most efficient encounters per hour we've ever had on stream, I think. 10,000 billion Kangaskhan. Right on cue. Right on cue. Crazy talk. Absolutely insane. It's got to pay off at some point, right? Come on. Something has to be shiny. Shiny Kangaskhan before Dratini would be tragic. You know what I should do? Lay it on me, Dean. What's up? Let me hear it. Stop walking around. Get Moltres and let you name it? I know you're a huge Moltres fan. If we're allowed to get it in the Luck Lock, if you're in there, we'll see. We'll see. Got to be here for it. And who knows when we'll get there. What do you want to name it? Give me a couple choices. What's your thought process? Start convincing. Should name it Bidoof. I swear. So many Kangaskhan. Bean. Bean the Moltres. I like Bean. That's a good name. Not a bad name. Not a bad name. What is happening? Dean or Bean? So he wants to be named after you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, let's see if we're even allowed to get Moltres, and we'll go from there. You know? Who knows? We may just spin that wheel and it says, nah. I got to keep the energy high, you know? We are getting a shiny. I hope, man. I hope. 4% encounter rate on a Kangaskhan, and we've been getting them out just left and right. Imagine I encounter it and get shiny Moltres. Man, that'd be crazy. Come on now. We're getting lucky in the wrong way. One wish Willow the Dratini. What would be the drawbacks? Probably no drawbacks to that. Just we get a pink noodle. If y'all can only have one Pokemon as a companion IRL, who are you choosing and what is your reasoning? One, and not a party, one. Chikorita? I think Chikorita, if you're going to pick it because like it would make a great partner or a great pet, Chikorita is probably a great choice for that. Tyrunt, he's cute, he's a good companion, and he's strong enough to ride. Yeah, that's true. You got transportation. Ash's Chikorita was amazing, not gonna lie. Had a lot of personality. I wish I watched more of the show. I every so often I did when I was a kid, but I didn't like stick with it. I will say there was one Pokemon movie that I used to watch all the time because I had it on DVD, and it was Pokemon Forever, the number Forever. It's the one with Celebi. I watched that one a lot. Could still probably tell you the lines, and if I was watching it, I could probably quote it. Ash Squirtle, because then the Squirtle Squad comes attached to. Yeah, that's sweet. Small grass types are probably easy to handle. Photosynthesis for feeding, aromatherapy when you're anxious. It's the perfect IRL companion. That's true. That's really true. At that point, I'd have to say like something like Rowlet. I wouldn't want Trico, but Rowlet would be awesome. Bulbasaur would be great. Grookey would be awesome. Grookey would be fire. Grass, I mean. Actually grass, but it'd be fire. You get what I'm saying. You have Forever in the corner of your room. It's fire. It's so good. I love that movie. I watched it so much growing up. All right, I think we go. How many steps slash? No, we got a long way to go. Let's get like 10 more encounters, not including this one. And then we'll call it wraps for the night. Close to 4 hours. Usual stream length. 10 more, starting now. 1. Don't give me that as a shiny. Come on now. We'll save those for Mario. Stop walking around. There we go. 3. Getting a lot of parasect lately. Come on. Get out of here, parasect. That's right. Get out of here. 4. Doduo would be fine. 5. Come on, get out of here, mushroom. We don't need you. 6. Nidorino would be fine. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. 7. 8. 2 more. Come on. Something shine. Of course. I'm calling it like 35. 35 Kangaskhan. That's crazy. Oh, 36. Sorry. Let's just try one more. Go for the 3-peat. Okay. Okay. All right. I think that's a good spot to end. As always, thank you guys for coming out. I know we've had a very slow stream. We got some lurkers that are here in chat. I think we are going to go ahead and just wrap up. Normally, we end with a raid. Do you guys want a raid tonight? We can go ahead and wrap up over on YT, and we can wrap up. Diana, you caught us right as we are ending stream. I hope you're having an amazing Monday, but I'm sorry, we are just now wrapping up. Sure, let's do a quick raid. We did not get Dratini, Diana. We are participating in Safari Week, so we're taking a break. But we are wrapping up for tonight. We'll be live again. Thank you so much. I didn't realize you hadn't followed. Thank you so much. All right, let's do a quick raid. Thank you, everyone on TT. I appreciate y'all. I know it was an unstable night as far as stream stability, but thank you for sticking it out. Have a great rest of your Monday. Purple app, don't go anywhere. We're wrapping up. Why?